Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Saturday, February 18th, 2023, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ ORION or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got the debut of the XFL in 2023. They failed 1 year each time, twice. Let's not make it 3 times in a row. I'm here for my brother, The Rock. We got the Vegas Vipers versus the Arlington Renegades live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So we're going to have kickoff here in about 5 minutes, I believe, unless they have some kind of introductions. I don't really know what to expect. I am going to be doing WWE Elimination Chamber later today. And I took Paisley for an hour walk and I thought, okay, what do I want to do? I'm going to be probably watching this anyways. Do I want to put in that extra effort to prep for like 30 minutes to an hour and then just, do this? Do we get people to show up? Maybe. Do we get donos? Maybe. But I felt, fuck it. Let's just go after it. So we're going to do this particular game. And then after this game is over, they have another game later tonight, Orlando Guardians versus the Houston Roughnecks. I'll do a little coverage on that. We will do WWE Elimination Chamber as the main, but we also will follow NBA Saturday night, the dunk contest, the three-point contest, the skills competition, as well as the Orlando Guardians versus the Houston Roughnecks. So we'll be covering 3 things around 5 p.m. But for now, this could have been a time where I just kind of took it easy, but I figured if I'm not able to actually do the Guardians and the Roughnecks later, then this will at least give me an opportunity to do the very first game. And if I skip it, I'm skipping the very first opportunity to see what XFL fans that are, interested in the crossover to the NFL, do they actually think that this can work? A lot of us, the Super Bowl just ended. So if you love college football, high school football, NFL, you love it. You're probably going to tune into this. But if you're kind of fair weather, you're probably not going to give 2 fucks about this. But I think that there is going to be a lot of intrigue from college and NFL fans for the first month. So if they can hit this out of the park in the first month, then it's going to allow people to continue to watch in month 2, and it'll make it from year 1 to year 2. And, I love The Rock, everything that he's about. He's got the hardest work ethic out of anyone that I know besides, Kobe and Jordan. It's just something that, he puts his money and his mind to something, and he has good people around him. I do think the XFL will succeed, and I hope the USFL succeeds also. Odin Son, what a deal. Yeah, I know. I had to look up everything last night, and if I would have just I don't really drink, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to do the pre-roll thing and, take Paisley for walks and whatnot. But I woke up early, so I was already up at like 7, 8 a.m. and then went for a walk and did all that and did some laundry and dishes and all that other shit around the house. And I was like, well, do I just sit here and just watch it? Or at least do I have some, history, and I'll have it on the channel, moving forward. And the time of noon is kind of not good to have the first game, but there's nothing in this time slot, so I can kind of get it. At the 5:30 time slot, when the Guardians and the Roughnecks are going, you got fucking the All-Star Game festivities for NBA, so you're not going to get those fans watching. They're going to watch the NBA stuff. And then you got hardcore wrestling fans like you and me, and we're going to be watching the Chamber. So Chamber is going to be my main stream, and then I'll have the other screens up for the other 2 things, XFL and then the All-Star. And normally the All-Star Saturday is by itself, that they usually don't have a WWE pay-per-view at the same time. And the reason that I know that is because I do the fucking NBA Saturday night. I think NBA Saturday night is going to get me more. It could have gotten me more views, but I think on the dono side, we have a better chance to have a good time with the wrestling community that we have on here. And let's be honest, the All-Star festivities from yesterday, it wasn't the greatest. Obviously we know, some of the stuff in the dunk, they don't have the greatest competitors. 3-point and skills will be fun, but it's not like life or death. But with the WWE Elimination Chamber, I made the post. If you look at the card, you already kind of have a feeling on how things probably will play out, like who's going to win, who's going to lose. But just to be able to see how they're going to do it, and check it out. It's not in America. It's in Calgary. So you already know if it's in Canada, it's in Europe, it's in Wales, if it's in, anywhere, Germany, Australia, if it's somewhere other than the US, but primarily Canada. And you already know how I feel about Canadian wrestlers. They're at like the top of the top. Some people are Shawn Michaels guys. I'm more of a Bret Hart guy. I like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Like, just the Canadian wrestlers have a certain type of swag and vibe, and guaranteed that they don't get as many shows. But even if they did, their crowd is more rowdy than the United States, unless it's like New York, or maybe a Chicago crowd. It's not going to be the same. And here we go. We got The Rock on the TV, and this is a big reason why I thought, you know what, I support The Rock and everything that he does. And if I'm sitting here doing this, let's not be lazy. Yes, I know it's going to be a long day. Yes, I know tomorrow is going to be a long day. But if I can spend it with people, and we might get some newbies, you never know. You might be able to get someone new that will come in, and we might get a new sub out of it, maybe some new views, and we'll see how it goes. But of course, it being at this time, it's a little early, but I wouldn't miss this for anything. And I do think the XFL and USFL will work. I do everything. Remember, I'm doing NFL and college football. I do all the wrestling, the baseball. We do the NASCAR. But I'm also going to do things like XFL and USFL. And luckily, not all the games are on Sunday because I do NASCAR on that particular day. But they have some sprinkled in on Saturday and Thursdays. Fucking awesome, dude. So that means when things are slow, we can decide, okay, XFL game if the league is going good, or NBA game. And I might even just do the XFL just to do it. But I'm going to look at the options and whatnot. But let's go. XFL, The Rock, Vegas Vipers versus the Arlington Renegades. It's going to be better than the old early 2000 version. I think it's going to be better than the version from a few years ago during COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, The Rock cares. He actually was in this position himself, where he got cut and had to kind of go through this process. And of course, it's going to probably be a little shaky. It might be a little shaky to start off just because, with what you got on NBA All-Star Weekend, you're debuting the same time. That's tough. WWE Elimination Chamber, that's tough. But hello, you can end up watching more than one thing at once, right? All right, we got Greg McElroy. Tom Hart should be your boy O-Dog in there. You get O-Dog on the fucking mic on ESPN to Ocho, I will get more fucking ratings, okay? I mean, obviously they'll have to bleep every fucking 10 seconds, but fuck it, right? Let's go, baby. Odin's son in the building. Yes, I'm excited for the Chamber. I always like the Chamber and Money in the Bank as being lower than Royal Rumble, lower than SummerSlam or WrestleMania, Survivor Series, but the Chamber and Money in the Bank are always interesting, so I'm excited. Let's go. Daniel, Betty, Sports Highlights in the building. What to do? Sarah's in the building, even though she feels like sicky sick, but you're getting better. So let's get to 100 in donos. Let's do it. And I'm starting to get a little bit of an uptick on the NBA. I know Finley saw, and a lot of people have saw, things, fell through, kind of going into the process. But, and like I said, since I'm even, I can't afford to do, the big thumbs with Johnny, so obviously until, donos get better, I'm going to have to try to do shit on my own. And at least it shows that even with the limited tools that I have, I can still get just as many views as his fancy one, sometimes a little bit more with me just doing things maybe a little bit more simple with the logos and, adding my little NWSF touch to it. So, at some point for the big stuff, like maybe NASCAR tomorrow, maybe for Daytona, if depending on what the donos are tonight, maybe I can get him to do a fancy one, maybe with Kyle Busch or maybe, Chase Elliott or something like that. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to do this XFL game. Then we're going to do WWE Elimination Chamber, Roman, Sammy, Calgary, the fucking crowd. The crowd itself is going to make the event a 10 out of 10. As far as the crowd. But overall, I would assume it'll probably be a solid 8, but you never know. Maybe it'll be a 9, and because the crowd will be so into it. Usually when I watch pay-per-views that are, Canada or overseas, they usually default at an 8, but have potential for a 9 or 10, even though we don't really give 10s that often. So that is big facts. And then we got Daytona 500 tomorrow. And then, boom, NBA All-Star Game. But tonight, we'll do Orlando Guardians, Houston Roughnecks on the side. NBA All-Star Saturday night. Dunk contest, three-point contest, skills competition on the side. And then I'll be watching 3 things at once, and we'll do WWE Elimination Chamber. Let's go. I know. I no worries. I hope that your kid is okay from the throw up session. It was like a horror movie right in front of your very eyes. Just puke on the shoes. Hopefully things are a little bit better though. I love you. I appreciate you. You already know you're the original OG. And anytime I can spend time with people, and I know there's going to be people, that primarily will come when I do certain particular things like wrestling. I wish we can get Lenny D in the building a little bit more, but here we go. The Rock. And if these players actually, actually take this to heart, looking at the Rock's success, it's not just all about money, because this could fail. This is not like a guaranteed, like, oh, Rock put his money in, Rock is behind it, it's going to make it. Like, this can still fail. It failed with Vince, but if you put in the right message and you give them an opportunity to get a tryout with the NFL teams, either now or in the next 3 years when they line it up, you never know. You might get only 1 or 2 guys out of this whole fucking league that, get a chance to hit a 53-man roster. But what about practice squad? What about just getting a chance? And also, you get guys that played that got cut to try to get back, and also newbies, right? So we just want to see good quarterback play, good football, and hopefully they put out that good effort. And like I said, I think that as far as football fans, for us, if there's not a lot on and it's just like college hoops, what would you rather watch, college hoops or XFL? I'm going to go XFL until it goes to March Madness. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do a USFL too. So Finley in the building, one of the regulars. What to do? Mike, my boy, ready for football evening. What's up? What's up? How are you? And like I said, I was on the fence of doing this, but I took a long hour walk. I was like, all right, time for the pre-rolls and the walk. And I was like, okay, let's do this. You know what I mean? Let's do this. We got Rod Woodson, Vipers head coach, legend. So you got some, NFL, smothered into this XFL. It's not just new coaches, new players, high school guys that got cut, college guys that got cut. There's a little bit more here. You got Bob Stoops on the other side, the former Oklahoma legend. So, okay, let's see. Let me see the camera angles. Let me see what they got going on in the booth. But this is something that I feel that they're trying to do long-term, and I hope it ends up working out long-term for them as well. So let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, but I'm ready for NASCAR. Mike, do you know what? I actually ended up watching the truck race. Is Xfinity on today? I imagine Xfinity is it on today, but I did watch the trucks, and I watched some of the practice stuff like the Duel 1, Duel 2. I caught the last 15 laps of Duel 2, and then I rewatched it, Duel 1 and Duel 2. I guess that's how crazy I'm getting now, that anything Daytona 500, like, I'm starting to kind of even check up on shit that I never did before. I never used to watch the trucks at all or anything like it. Very barely Xfinity or the lower series, like when Dale Jr. was in it, I watched. But it's been a while. All right, baby, let's go. XFL Vegas Vipers versus Arlington Renegades. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy, O-Dog, and the NWSF. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. And hopefully we'll end up getting, I don't know how many really people, honestly, are going to be tuning in. But I guess if, you're awake and you're not fucking hungover and just like, feeling dead, right? You turn on the TV, you flip through the channels. Oh, okay. Well, Super Bowl's over. Still kind of in a football mood. If you love football, you're like, all right, I don't even got to wait. It's already on. Here we go. And I'm rooting for the success of this to happen. So, all right, I got some like kickoff thing because they don't want people to get brain damage and CTE. Bounce it to the outside, baby. There you go. And obviously, I have to get fluent with, all the people that are involved in this. But I do know Luis Perez is coming out here. So, like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of time to prep with everything that we got going on. But Luis Perez here for the Vipers. And then we got Kyle Slaughter on the other side for Arlington Renegades. And I was trying to find a really good background. I was just going to do my NFL studio background, but I figured, doing an XFL studio background would be appropriate for now until maybe I can find a good one of the field or a different studio photo, but I kind of like it. Handoff. Short gain. Good defense there. Arlington is favored. They even got the favored here, the over and the under. I like the presentation at the bottom of the screen to look a little different than the NFL, where it goes all the way across. I like that. Perez. There we go. At least we're not getting drops and fumbles right away. You don't want to be an embarrassment. Again, we do have former NFL players playing, in this league. You got former NFL coaches, former college coaches, and you got guys, like on that college cusp as well. So. Yeah. Yeah, and then the rain was out there, and I was like, oh, I hope that doesn't happen, tomorrow. And IndyCar. Maybe I should start doing that too. Oh, was it Haley, the girl? She's cute, man. You know what I mean? To her to be fucking, in that, type of sport that's mostly men. And it's cool to be able to see the people of color. I also saw in the trucks they had a brother in there. I was like, they were interviewing. He was a part of the crash a little bit after Haley Deegan. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, okay. It's cool to be able to see the diversity of, having drivers, all kinds, all places, different backgrounds, different ethnicities. Nice little screen pass there to the side. And then hopefully they'll do like a starting lineup thing so we can get familiar. Hopefully they have that in the graphics plan so that way that they can go over. They don't have to do it like, where they interview each guy and they say, where they're from, kind of like a Monday Night Football type thing. But it's like, okay, this is brand new. We got to figure out who you are, who the fuck is out there. 2nd down and 8. But I do like the presentation. Good tackle by Arlington. All right, maybe I go here. So even on the XFL scoreboard, they don't even give me a chance for like stats. It's just like, watch it. So they need to work on that. You know what I mean? If this is a league that needs to be successful, the people on that end need to be able to give me the information. I need to be able to look at all the stats. 3rd down and treat it like an NFL or college game. Give me the breakdown, the quarterback, the yard, someone on that fucking ESPN side. You know what I mean? Don't be lazy. Get out there and fucking get that link working. I mean, we want to know who the fuck is out there, right? 3rd down and 9. Perez. Nice catch. 1st down, Vegas. The Vipers. And I wonder how the announcing is going to be. Obviously, it'll be 2nd tier, but, as long as we're hanging out together, that's all that matters. Ooh, that's a show. First down and 10 for Luis Perez. Shotgun set. Screen pass. Go, 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 baby, go. Geronimo Allison, the former Packer. 1st down, Vegas Vipers. Move the chains. Geronimo. I saw that he was in it, and I was like, ooh, I know he'll make plays this year. Guaranteed he'll get in the end zone a bunch. Fuck yeah, man. More players that we know, the more interested we'll be instead of just a bunch of no-name guys. Shotgun set, Perez, play action fake. Wasn't even looking. And then I can sprinkle in some of the little stuff that we got there and whatnot. Okay. Heck yeah. And that's a cool thing too. Is like, other people don't have that ability on the fly to be able to pull stuff up. It's all, it's like, it's cool if you want to just look at somebody, but I want to be able to pull up some more. And I can't wait for more pictures to come out. So that way I'll be able to add those to the streams as we go, action shots and cool shit that happens throughout. Oh, nice pass. 1st down, Vipers, move the chains. Nice pass by Perez. I see you, Luis. And I like the new logo too, compared to the kind of the blue, red, white, and blue kind of style of Vince McMahon. You have to change it up a little bit. I like this offense that I'm seeing so far right here out of Vegas. I haven't really claimed a team of my own in this yet. You know what I mean? I kind of want to see everyone and whatnot. But, Geronimo Allison and Perez are a nice 1-2 combo, baby. All right, here we go. Shotgun set, first down and goal. Are we going to get the first XFL touchdown here? Good defense by the Renegades. Looking like North Carolina out there. Probably injuries and depth. You know, that there's just other guys that were on the team that were better. You know, it just happens. And then it looks like from this last photo, you know, he was going to be going to Detroit, you know, so, and then sometimes you just fall out of the league, you know. You're in there, and then all of a sudden, if teams don't believe in you, then you're out of there. Perez. Good defense by the Renegades. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be like a pretty good Vic Beasley from the Falcons is in this league. Remember him? You know how he was highly touted out of college and shit. So there's names in here that I mean, I don't know if you've done any research. I've only done a little bit, but there actually are names that are like pretty like big names that we've heard of on the coaching side here, as well as the players. And there's going to be some newbies that will be like, damn, you know, that maybe they'll be able to make the league. I don't know about he hate me style, you know, with the custom, you know, name on the back, like that type, but you know, there'll probably be some. Perez, that looked like a false start. Scrambling, gambling, doing his best. Johnny Manziel, touchdown, Vipers. The first touchdown in XFL history. And your boy is here. It's okay. We don't know what the turnout's going to be with the XFL, but I feel that once other things start simmering down and then we start seeing the XFL, people will start tuning in. And I think that it's going to gradually, hopefully get better within the first month and people will stick with it. But it all depends on the quality of football. But if I get this, I'm watching the whole season. I'll do the championship. I'll do the playoffs. And even if it was kind of shitty, guess what? I'm still going to do it. You know, it gives us an opportunity to do a lot of things. And that's the only way that I'm going to be able to, honestly, I feel, grow. I got to put my hat in a lot of different areas and to see what help might be able to boost us, you know, in subs and views and possible donos and more goats that we can add. But, you know, that's all I can do. Just try to be knowledgeable in everything, good in everything, and then we can hang out together and grow the brand. All right, here we go. 2-point attempt. Perez. Back shoulder fade, incomplete. So is it mandatory that they do the 2-point conversion? Anybody know? I mean, as fuck as I know, right? Or if they have to go for 2? Bidet. Vipers up. Not bad. I mean, like I said, to be able to actually get points and you actually saw the Renegades playing defense. So it's not like they were giving up and, you know, big run after big run and a pass. But Jesus, 8 for 9. But then the run defense was pretty good for them. So, but so far so good. It definitely gives a thumbs up in my book so far. I just want to be able to see effort. And then again, once you don't have NBA All-Star Weekend, NASCAR will only be, you know, obviously for the Cup Sunday, and you're going to be competing with, you know, NASCAR and college hoops. So I think it'll do pretty good. You know, more people are going to be interested in XFL than college hoops unless you're a diehard college hoops dude or girl. Drew Plitt, huh? Not Kyle Slaughter, huh? Well, that's probably from back in the day. That's what I probably assumed. They probably swapped him. That was from the old team. All right, Plitt. Let's see what you got going on here. Vegas 6. Vipers. Renegade 0. Handoff. Davion Smith. I'm going to have to turn this up. Talk louder, announcers, bitch asses. I was say they have to give them an option, right? They can go for 1 point to 2 points or 3 points. Oh, they're trying. Okay. Handoff. Oh, this is like a Derrick Henry kind of thing. They got the Derrick Henry kind of look, and then a rumbling and a bumbling. First down, Renegades. Okay. Smith kind of playing like a Derrick Henry, trying to just mow his way down and rumble and bumble down there. Okay. Let's see if they can go down and get some points. But I think it was really smart of them doing the full. It's like they look at streams on YouTube and Twitch. They know what looks good. You don't have to be, like an idiot. Like, you can be a graphic designer, but it's always good to look at what people do, like, on social media, like Twitch and YouTube. And then you can kind of get some ideas, use the right font, based off what the XFL looks like, the font that you're using. And yeah, I like it. Sometimes little subtle details like that. I always notice the little subtle details. And as you can see with what, how I run my shit, it's all about the details. Every little thing matters, no matter what it is, even the little XFL in the corner there, you want to make sure you incorporate everything. Vipers 6, Renegade 0, shotgun set, Blit. So we already know we got Geronimo Allison on the Vipers. Who's the big name on the Renegades? Maybe Finley will be able to look that up for us and see what we got going on there. We'll probably find out. I mean, once they move the ball down the field a little bit. But I would have liked for them to be able to have ESPN, a roster, a box score, just like NFL. I want to be able to see the completion percentage, the touchdown, the who's got the tackles, so that way I can be familiar with the names when I'm calling this. But ESPN don't even give it as an option. It's like, come on, XFL. And then you got to also do that on the screen for us, the fans, so that way we know who the fuck we're watching. Instead of just hearing the announcer say Smith for 4 yards. I mean, give me some background. Let me know, who they are, where they're from. Did they fail in the NFL? Are they, did they just get out of college? Like, who the fuck are these people? But hopefully they'll, figure it out, and then they'll be able to even do like graphics where they, introduce themselves, like the starting lineup, or at least put it on the screen. Offense, defense, so I can see, like, okay, who's who. You can at least do that. Come on now. You guys had plenty of time to get this up and running. But I do like the graphics on the screen. It's very YouTube. It's very YouTube looking. Like, I like that. Oh! Nice catch, but I think he was out of bounds. He said, out of bounds. And then in the rules, is it 1 foot or 2? I would assume it's 2, right? Because, I mean, they're incorporating 1, 2, 3 point type thing. Ooh, toe drag swag. Ooh. He dragged that shit. Oh, it's way better product. You kidding me? But also, too, the names are better. You know what I mean? Like, you got more, structure. The Rock, his ex-wife. If you're looking at the coaches, the players. Like, this is something that they're trying to make 1 year and get to next year and continue. Not just say, oh, let's see what happens. This is a long-term type thing, and it shows. I like it so far. And then there'll be more intrigue, too, because then we want to see the other teams. Because not everyone's going to be debuting in the same day. They're spreading it out. So the anticipation, okay, we get 2, and then, we'll go there. And then we got 2 tomorrow, too. We got Guardians, Roughnecks tonight. And then we got Battlehawks and the Brahmas. And then the Sea Dragons and the Defenders. So I believe, 8 teams total? And that's the right amount. Having any more than that is unnecessary. But you got to have that amount so that way you can do a playoff thing. Oh, he caught it. Oh, baby. First down, Renegades. And I got to make sure that I'm looking at everything. It's kind of, it's like when you're doing something for the first time, you're like, okay, what is it? Vegas Vipers. Okay, Arlington Renegades. I want to make sure I'm saying Renegades and not some other R name. Oh, baby. Yeah, but I watched the XFL in the early 2000s, and then I watched it a couple years ago. So, I mean, I do USFL too, and I know some of y'all do that also. I mean, whatever's out there, give it to me, and I'll if it's a good product, I'll continue. If it's not, then I won't. Blit. There we go. First down, Renegades. Davion Smith. He's like, I'm a Derrick Henry motherfucker. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna smash them motherfuckers. He said, get the fuck away from me. No time for interview right now. He said, I need to get out there, bitch ass. 2nd down and 1. He's like, that guy's taking my reps. Shut the fuck up. I do like Smith, though. He's kind of got that downhill running style. Handoff. See, look at that. He goes to the bench to do a fucking interview. 3 guys tackle the backup. Boo. Good defense there. And you are seeing a little bit more defense than I think I anticipated from both squads, but also I got to see when these guys are getting all excited, tackling the backup. But let me get Smith back in there and see what's up. 3rd down and 4. 6-0 Vipers. So far, so good. I mean, like I said, I didn't really know how many people we would actually get with this, but since it is an early start, I know some people are watching, but not everybody. And there are XFL fans that would watch, but they totally forgot this was on. Nice catch. 1st down, Renegades. But at least I decided to buckle down and do this fucking shit because I would be watching it anyways. And I'm a guy that's not lazy. I need to take care of my mental health, but also, hanging out with you guys helps my mental health. So as long as I, get my shit done, just, I got to put in the effort, and grind it out with everything, with the preparation, and then hang out for a few hours. Fuck it, right? And I knew doing this that there would be a chance there we wouldn't get a lot of people, or maybe donos might be a little lower than normal. And I was totally okay with that. I mean, of course I want to be able to try to get to the goal on every stream, but sometimes it's the time that the event is on. And especially if a lot of people don't even know that this fucking shit is going on right now, unless they're scrolling on their phone and oh my God, this is fucking on right now, which a lot of people have just been waiting for NBA All-Star Saturday Night or Elimination Chamber. Nice tackle right there. A little suplex City by the Vipers. Ten plays, 55 yards. And these guys didn't have a whole lot of time of chemistry of getting together. It's like they have 4 or 5 weeks and that's it. So. All right, 3rd down and 6. Shotgun set for Plitt. Going deep. Oh, what a catch. Oh, knocked away. Oh, shit. 4th down and 6. He should have had that. Motherfucker was trying to do the DK Metcalf catch. I was like, this was a little aggressive. I was like, but he was open. You got to catch that. What happened to my hands? You're not going to the NFL. You're going to the bench. 4th down and 6. And they got running clock to make the game go. So this seems like it's going to be kind of fast-paced, fun, and not boring at all to me. Kick is up. And it's good. 6-3 Vegas. Okay. Not bad. Kind of like a college type game style. Obviously it's not necessarily NFL style, but gives you kind of a vibe of high school, college, and then obviously something other than the NFL with this XFL, USFL vibe. 6-3 Vipers up. Okay. Yeah, I like it. That's why I'm glad I did this and then also, you never know where if you end up getting recommended, you might get a flood of people and that could help, with views and subs and possible newbies and whatnot. So I always got to try to take, opportunities if I feel up for it. And like I said, it gives me a chance to hang out with some of y'all. And I figured maybe Mike would come in. I told Sarah if she wanted to take, the morning and afternoon off until we went into, obviously the Elimination Chamber, because I just want to make sure people are feeling good and whatnot. And, we're going to have a busy day later, and later tonight, it's not like I'm going to be doing play-by-play with Elimination Chamber. It's more like we're just going to enjoy watching those 3 things at the same time. Guardians, Roughnecks, All-Star Saturday, or Elimination Chamber. So Elimination Chamber actually looks like, I was like, oh, fuck, this looks actually kind of good.
springs, fresh groceries, and more. Free same-day delivery. Walmart Plus. At Ring, we've reinvented the doorbell, so no matter where you are, you can see, hear, hello? Check out the Ring Video Doorbell. Learn more at ring.com. Metro has unlimited 5G for just $25.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy 5G. It's perfect.
Oh, that's you got to go. You got to go. I got that pack, that 10 pack. It's like a cigarette pack with 10 of them in there. Oh my God. I'm going to start buying that shit. It didn't even cost that much. It was like 20 something. And man, it's nice, dude. Just like this. This is going to be fucking nice. Okay? Let's go. I'm excited for this. This pay-per-view is more exciting than All-Star Saturday or the Guardians and Roughnecks, but definitely going to watch all three. And the rest of the matchups aren't too bad either. It's like they got actually some decent matchups.
Something that just might be more than football. A whole new beginning starts February 18th. Come experience the XFL.
Don't wait. Get your season tickets today. Buy now at xfl.com/tickets.
I'm excited. And even if Sammy loses, the crowd is just gonna, I mean, he's over like Kofi, It's like, when you see a guy going through the runs and whatnot. So it'll be fun. Fun weekend. 6-3 Vegas, 1:23 left in the first quarter. Good football on both sides, so I'm actually pretty impressed with what we got. Oh, what's good, brother? It's a store that I go to. I'm good, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to put in the hustle and the grind. And yeah, your guys' little pre-roll box thing is great. Like I said, I try to get in there as much as I can every couple days, but I try to take advantage of as many fucking things as I can, and we grind it out. First down and 10, Vipers. Perez, hands off. Short gain, good defense by the Renegades. So we're going to do this. And then again, in the evening, we'll end up doing WWE Elimination Chamber. We'll do a watch party for that. And then we'll also do Guardians Roughnecks. We'll watch that on the side, and I'll keep up with the score and everything. And then we'll also do NBA All-Star Saturday night. Keep up on who's doing the dunk contest. Keep up who's, doing good on the skills and the three-point contest. And then tomorrow, we got another long day of about maybe 10 hours. Daytona 500 in the morning at 11:30. And then right when that ends, boom, NBA All-Star game. So it's going to be a long one, but I'm ready for it. Second down and 9, Perez. Shotgun set. Good defense. Bet that shit down. Let's go. Well, that's good, bro. And it's cool whenever I can see people come through that I know. Like, I got my buddy, obviously, at Safeway, Jeff, who works in the self-checkout aisle. He's worked there for like 20, 30 years. It's always cool when you can have conversations with people wherever you go, grocery shopping, or if I'm going to the dispensary. And then you can get some of those people that come through and say, what up, dude? What's up, man? I appreciate you coming in and stopping in. I think it's your guys' own brand. I think it's yours. It comes with 10 inside. It's in the other room or whatever. All I know is when I took the fucking wrapping off, it stunk up the fucking house because I probably smoked like 1 or 2, and then I had 8 left, and yeah, so I had to put it in a plastic bag and stuff. But it has like on the back, it's got like 5 kinds with the sticker or whatever. So it's like you get 2 each with like 5, but it's like looks like a cigarette box. But I was just gonna get some of the other stuff, but you guys didn't get your new shipment in, so I just had to get like one single one, and then I said, fuck it, I'll just get the pack before I go. Almost the end of the first quarter, and there it is. End of the first quarter. Vipers 6, Renegades 3. Let's go, baby. And I already took my puppy for an hour walk, which I'll probably do another one at some point. But you always got to hustle and grind. I mean, this is not an easy thing to do. You really have to stay determined and focused, and no matter how many people are in the room, no matter how many subs you're at, no matter what you're at dono wise, you just have to have gratitude. And that's really, I think, what's changed me, is just getting my puppy and having that gratitude of just being able to wake up and do my dream. And it did take me 10 years to go full time. This is year 11. Most people would have definitely quit by then, but even with that being said, I'm still nowhere at the end of the journey. I'm like 1%, in. I need to be able to, keep growing the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to do this for the rest of my life. And hopefully we'll end up having good product to be able to watch, like the XFL so far, with the Vipers up 6-3. And then I'm actually excited for Elimination Chamber tonight. And I'm actually more excited about the crowd and what they sound like, because they'll chant, they'll sing. And some of the North American and the United States crowds for wrestling, they don't do that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I like that passion and that energy. I live for that shit. So when I go to like Duck games and sit front row behind the Duck bench, I need to feel that energy. Sometimes you can feel it during like the Blazer playoff games, or if you go to a Beaver football game, or if you go to Mariners or Seahawks, but I need to feel that energy. And sometimes if you have a shitty crowd and the match is great, you don't get that full feeling. And definitely the rowdier the crowd, and it doesn't mean that people have to be faded or drunk. Just, some of them are, but just participate. And we used to have that in the 80s and 90s, and it's not really like that anymore. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Volcano's in the building. What to do? Who's my favorite? Well, the season just started. We just got done with the first quarter. I have no idea all the players on the rosters yet, so I have no idea. I would have to be able to do research first. I got to call games for all the teams. I got to see, what the offenses and defenses look like. But I don't think anyone knows who's winning the championship. We just started the league 36 minutes ago. Volcano's already wanting betting tips on who's going to end up winning the championship. I mean, I do have ESP, you know what I mean? And I can see the future a little bit, but he's like, I need that information now. Oh, you crazy. Nice. You work today or no? What's good with you? You got to work, or are you at home today? All right, Odins, go walk to the fucking dispensary, bro. Get yourself situated. And Odin's all the way in New York. So, like we said, we got people all over the place. But that is one nice thing about Oregon, with the breweries and the wineries and the dispensaries, that, they're not far away. Like, I got 3 within 5 minutes. And it just so happens that, the one that's closest to my place is where Sean works at. So I'm like, all right, this works out good. You got Vic Beasley. Oh, he's on the Vipers. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's also good that you can see some of these guys. I imagine Vic Beasley and some of these guys are like, fuck, I can't believe I'm, doing this. But, even guys like him and Geronimo Allison, I mean, you'll have a run, but, sometimes you just got to reprove yourself. And, that's what I feel I have to do. I feel I'm like the most slept on. We just need to get a little bit of push and into that algorithm. All right. Vipers 6, Renegades 3. That's going to get a little used to saying with all these new XFL team names. 3rd down and 14. Perez. Oh, baby, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a Renegade sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Sit the fuck down. Nice play. Long hair, don't care. Wow. Okay, so that's the first sack lunch of XFL history in the second quarter. So we got the first touchdown, the first field goal, the first sack lunch. Oh, he came in untouched like a missile. Nice job. Was that like the safety? Nice job. Yeah, so do you I didn't look at your comment there. I got to scroll back up. Let's see. I was going to look at. Oh, get it. Grab it. Oh, shit. What a tackle. Oh, PJ's on the Battlehawks. Oh, nice. I think that's a team that Sarah's rooting for, because it's like Iowa, right? Is Xfinity on today, Finley? Like I said, I just like being able to learn stuff from some of y'all, because like I said, I follow more than any other, I feel, YouTuber or Twitch streamer, as far as how many things I keep my eyes and ears on, and also do based off the live streams. But yeah, I mean, I might, it just depends on who's in there. I saw Chase was, doing a little bit of the trucks, and obviously you're going to get some of the guys in Cup that do Xfinity, but not all of them. I know that, it's only a portion, but yeah, maybe, I mean, if I could get enough people to come in and there's nothing else on and Xfinity is on, yeah, why not? I wouldn't mind, doubling up, doing like an Xfinity on Saturday and then doing the Cup on Sunday, but I got to be able to stick to the Cup first and then kind of build it from there. So are you leaving? Your dad here? Okay.
Sell your business. Or discover the smart, really smart.
Lakers in 5 in the building. What to do? How are you?
Solid teams.
Yeah, Volcano is trying to get the information. He's like, who's winning the championship? League started 40 minutes ago, and he already wants betting tips. He's like, this motherfucker's got ESP. He already knows who's going to win. No, I don't. I mean, I need to at least watch a few weeks to be able to evaluate the teams and see what I'm looking at. I don't even, I mean, I'm in the Northwest, you know what I mean? But I'm not necessarily a Seahawk fan, you know what I mean? But I know Sea Dragons are there, and you got Defenders, Battlehawks, Brahmas, Guardians, Roughnecks, Vipers, Renegades. But this league seems much better than what it was a couple years ago. So that's the best thing that we can look at. Xfinity starts at 5. Damn. All right, so I'm going to be watching 4 things at once. So no, you're good, bro. I'm just teasing. Let's see. So we got Xfinity at 5, XFL at 5:30, NBA All-Star Saturday Night at 5, and WWE Elimination Chamber at 5. Holy shit, dude. 4 things at the same time? What the fuck are they trying to do to me, dude? And of course, I'm going to try to watch all of them. Who's the favorite in Xfinity? Like, who won it last year? And like, who are the top 2 guys that have the best chance? And I know some guys have moved up recently in the last couple years from Xfinity to the Cup, and they're full-time Cup now, and maybe they still do a little Xfinity, but I know there's some of those lower guys that usually finish like 25th to 40th that have moved up recently based on looking at the names and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm ready for Xfinity too, man. All right, 6-3. Vipers are up. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Any donos that we get will definitely be great. Ty Gibbs. That's what I thought. I didn't want to sound like an idiot, though. That's why I ask you guys that. If you know more than me in something, I'm going to ask. And I love getting new information and learning, not only on my own, but learning from you guys. We can all learn from each other, you know? And if you're smarter than you were yesterday and you learn one new thing, then you're on your way. $8.23 for my boy Mike. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, let's get it started, man. $8.23. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. About 92 to go to hit the goal. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe we won't. But I appreciate anything from anybody. You guys are the best. I love you, and I appreciate you. What do you want to see for photos? At any point, let me know if you want anything. And, if not, then that's cool. That's totally fine. But if you want me to throw up something like Xfinity-wise, NASCAR-wise or something, it's Daytona. I know Dale passed away today. We could always do like a little Dale Earnhardt thing or whatever you like. You let me know. Go, Damian Smith. Woo! Oh, okay. It's got that kind of Derrick Henry type style. Kind of Latavius Murray, kind of a bruiser. Mark Ingram, kind of body size right there. I like it. He's a bruiser. 4th and 2. Didn't get the first down, though. Appreciate you, Mike. You're an MVP. I love being able to learn from, Finley and you and Riggs and a few others. Because like I said, there's some people that only come through when I do NASCAR, like only, you know what I mean? And then it's also nice when we get people that, go beyond the NASCAR just to hang out. And that's Mike. And I really appreciate you. We got a good thing here. And like I said, I'm always going to preserve the integrity of the vibe. Of course, channels love to get big, but I am not going to sacrifice, the vibe for more views, more subs, more money, and donos. Like, I want to make sure this is going to be a chill place, and you're going to have trolls, but we know what to do with them. $8. Let's get to a hundo. Sarah's like, are you awake? How you feeling? You taking medicine? You watching the game? Hanging out with the pup? And if anyone's got Twitter, do me a solid, like and retweet the stream on Twitter if you could. And that'll help us get more people Usually I can get, it depends. Sometimes it'll be like 50 to 300 or 400 extra on Twitter. But if we get more people liking and retweeting it as we get bigger, then it could get to a point where we're getting like 1,000 down the road, which would be cool. And then eventually you can't comment on Twitter and you can't donate on Twitter, but then it'll give them a reason if they want to not just watch, but they want to be able to hang out here, then they may be able to come from Twitter. And, I'm just trying to be able to put myself out there as many places and whatnot. So yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch as well. My breakfast so far was 2 pre-rolls and taking a walk with Paisley. So, and that variety pack was nice too, just because you get 5 different kinds. So, Grey's Anatomy, great show. It's crazy how you can fall in love with a cast and a show. And there it is, Farewell to Seattle. And like I said, when you have a lot of friends, that are like females, or regardless if you're in a relationship or not, I always like to be able to keep up with a little bit of everything, like Law and Order, SVU. I didn't watch that shit like every fucking episode or whatever, but now it's like with Organized Crime and SVU and those shows that are going over 20 years, it really does show you. I love me some Ice-T though too. To go from where he was and to be on that show and make the big dollars and actually play that part really well. Love that show. I got a lot of shit on my DVR that I got to catch up on too. I did watch Young Rock this morning, got that out of the way. I didn't get to watch SmackDown. I got King of the Hill, Simpsons, and I still got Law and Order, SVU, and Organized Crime. I did not watch that yet either. And then I watched something else, but I can't remember what it was. Xfinity will start at 5. Lakers and 5 in the building. What to do? Ty Gibbs. Right. It's too early, right? I need to actually see who's in there. Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? So kind of a shitty organization overall, though. I mean, just based on how they treat people in the building and all the scandals and, all the stuff with Snyder. I mean, it's not like, people talk about other organizations like the Browns with Deshaun Watson and how they handled that and the Texans kind of being garbage and whatnot. But I don't know, man. Like, I get it. He already has won Super Bowl, so he has nothing else to prove. But if he wanted to make his legacy better as like the best OC of all time, he would have just stayed there. But I get it. But if he goes and he fails or he gets fired, he can always come back. So, at least it gives him an opportunity to try it out. And maybe they gave him a false promise of saying that, hey, Bieniemy, once Riverboat Ron steps down or we fire him or he decides to retire, you might be the guy. You know what I mean? And whatnot. But maybe he's just not a good leader. But you know what I mean? Maybe he's just an excellent play caller, but he can't lead. Not everyone can be an Andy Reid. Look at all these other coordinators that tried to be a head coach. For like 80% of them, it doesn't fucking work. You got to be a special person. First down, Vegas. Geronimo Allison with the catch, baby. Let's go. Move the chains. All right. Well, once we get to a point to a commercial, out of you guys can decide what we want to be able to take a look at. Short gain up the middle. Rest in peace, my boy, Dale. Dale. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I got to decide on what I would want to do if I end up, paying for a high-end thumb for NASCAR tomorrow. That would be the only one that I would do that for. Fade, incomplete. Could always do like, Chase and Kyle Busch, or Joey Logano or some kind of combination of certain people. But I guess we'll just have to see where we're at. If he didn't charge so much and he'd be willing to do it for cheaper and I could still give him money. But, I mean, if you're going to, have the same kind of price point for everyone, it's like, all right, well, if you can't help me out a little bit, then I can't really, and if I can do it on my own and some of it's not going to be as fancy, but if I can get, just as many or more with something a little bit more basic, sometimes you just got to find that right look. 3rd down and 4, screen pass. Oh, nice hit. Pow. Hawkins with that nice tackle. And Brown. 4th down. All right, 4th down and 3. All right, Vipers, show me something. They're punting. Yeah, zoom that camera back out, motherfucker. There you go. Vipers with a punt. Good one, too. Oh, into the end zone. All right, let's get a good drive here going for the Renegades. Maybe they can get a touchdown here before halftime. God, too bad the Xfinity wasn't on a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'll try to be able to watch as many fucking things. If I got to try to watch 4 things at once, as long as I got enough speed to do everything, of course I want to be able to tune in. I have a feeling that I'll be watching more, trucks and Xfinity than I used to ever. Like, I'm not going to probably watch a bunch, but I'll probably tune in, a little bit more than normal just to keep up with what's going on. 1st down and 10. Oh, I can't believe fucking Daytona's tomorrow. I'm so excited. Ooh, nice tackle by the Vipers. Short gain. So, yeah, bro, fatality, motherfucker. 2nd down and 7. Shotgun set. Split. Oh. 3rd down and 2. Plit. Come on, Plit. He said, jumbo, motherfucker. Let's go. Are you? What channel is that on? FS1, FS2? You love cars, Mike. You are a car guy through and through, and I fucking love that about you. It's like you remind me of my friend Jake when I was a kid. His dad, it was car this, car that, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh, flag on the play. 3rd down and 2. Renegades timeout. That's my guy. And then tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, Napa know-how. Yeah, and I was watching the trucks, and I was like looking. I knew Chase wasn't the Napa truck, but God, even the Napa truck looks fucking fire. I don't know what it is, man, about that color scheme and why I love it so much. But just starting it off with Michael Waltrip and then Dale, and it just, I'm always going to be a Napa know-how. Napa know-how. 3rd down and 2. 6-3 Vipers. A fumble. He coughed it up. Oh, did he get it back? Oh, Ford, you lucky son of a bitch. Ooh, he coughed it up. Why, you became a mechanic? Oh, okay, I got it. All right, 4th down and 2. Offenses have kind of stalled here a little bit. We had some initial excitement, and then it's kind of been, dragging a little bit in the mud. The defenses have been playing a little bit better. And hopefully we can get a little bit more offense or something big on the defensive side. Fuck, give me a pick six. Give me a fumble for a touchdown. Give me a fucking decleating hit. Give me something. Napa is a clean look. I think it's the cleanest look in NASCAR. Of course, I love Napa and everything, but I don't know. It's just the auto parts. I mean, the stores, the history. I don't know. It just something about it is, and of course, your M&Ms, that one obviously is a very colorful, there's certain ones that are just like really, really iconic. And you just, the Good Wrench, number 3, the Jeff Gordon, the 20 of the Home Depot of, Smoke, Tony Stewart, and, and then with the, Jimmy Johnson, and you know how it goes. All right, let me go grab, let's see, grab my drink there out of the freezer, and I'll be right back.
Life is for living. Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
This is Arby's new steakhouse garlic ribeye sandwich. Did Arby's mention the bun is adorned with a creamy garlic aioli? Aioli! Arby's, we have the meat.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate. 3 crisp wafers. 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling. 1 incredible break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Now served up in birthday cake.
Every once in a while, people will come along. They bring their instant identity to the table. This kid brings his heart on his sleeve. Who got you into music?
My dad passed away a couple of months ago.
I can tell they've been a lot to you. Yeah, I got it, man.
I'll tell you I love you once more. Time is gone.
Young man, your dad is very proud.
Do you want to get out of here?
Absolutely.
What do you do again?
Classical musician, theremin. You know, you need to touch. I never get a straight answer though. What it is you
Good.
Sometimes you meet the right person at the wrong time. Fire ahead! Hey, I got Max. Fire's ahead! I saw it. Yeah, no, that's me, yes. I flipped it, I know about the guy was looking at me. It's okay, yeah.
This great interaction right there. You hear the mic, point to the left, up the blind to the left.
All right.
He said, look, I'm looking right now. I know it's on me. I'm hot off that guy. Unfortunately, he was.
All right, first down and 10. 6-3 Vipers. Shotgun set. Perez. Screen pass. First down, Vipers. Move the chains. That's good. Frozen mango madness. I think I might have to make some corn dogs or something. Shotgun set. Perez handoff. Not a whole lot in the running game there. Defense is pretty stout up front. Elimination Chamber, baby. Roman and Sami Zayn. So many good matchups. Pretty intriguing. Doesn't look like it's going to be like necessarily like the best pay-per-view, but it got potential. Oh, nice screen pass. Really? Wow. 3rd and 4. Shotgun set for Perez. First down, Vipers. Let's go. Let's get a fucking touchdown before this ends up going. Fuck, I'm getting hungry. Paisley's just chilling on the couch. Relax. I got her all snugged up. Almost time for a few pre-rolls. Vipers, Renegades. Shotgun set. Perez steps up in the pocket. He's open. He's open. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You ask for a touchdown, you get a touchdown, baby. Nice job. He was open too. He was open, but when the quarterback had the ball in his hand, I was like, oh, he's open. Nice job. But that. But 12-3 Vipers. Let's go. Okay. It was started off strong. Then it got kind of run in the mud a little bit with the defense. Now we're going for a 2-point attempt. Let's see if they can add on. Vegas obviously has the better quarterback out of the two. Renegades have decent D, though. Wide open. Oh, did he get in? 2-point conversion is good, baby. Okay. 14-3 Vipers. Wow. He put his hand up, too. He's like, I'm open. Badet. Nice job. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a few stars that are in it, so. And then you got him and Geronimo. They got a little squad there. I mean, we got to see how the rest of the league looks, too. But so far, so good. It's exactly what you wanted out of the Vipers. Two tutties. Jeff is like, look at me. 5 receptions, 74 yards, 2 tutties.
I'm feeling good. I'll be all right. Just a little crap. I'll be all right. It is cool. It is windy, but it is certainly dry. Nobody can move till it's caught. And up from the 5-yard line. Big opportunity. And up to the 35. The Renegades will have fantastic field position. XFL kickoff will continue on ABC.
Pizzo, my boy. How are you? Got to bring out my boy's player card here. Your boy, Jeff Badet, wide receiver, round 6, pick 44. 5 catches were 2 tutties, baby. Let's go. Okay. How are you doing, Pizzle? It's a big day today for a lot of things. So we got this, right? And then at 5, we got Xfinity for NASCAR. Oh, nice catch. First down, Renegades. You got Guardians Roughnecks at 5:30, NBA All-Star Saturday night, WWE Elimination Chamber, and the Xfinity NASCAR race. That's a busy afternoon. So we're doing this. Then I'm going to be doing Elimination Chamber and watching the other 3 things. And then tomorrow we got Daytona 500 and the NBA All-Star game. So a long day. Hopefully we can get some good numbers throughout the day and see how it goes. 14-3 Vipers, shotgun set for the Renegades. Plit, got a man, incomplete. He said, motherfucker, that was a bad throw. How are you, bro? What's good? Yeah, I think that if there was nothing else on and then they promoted the game at 5:30 and nothing else was on for that day, like today, there's no other events, then I think the XFL would have gotten higher ratings. But I mean, they got, quite a few teams, so they need to spread these out. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. Spin move. Mark Ingram, wannabe. I like his style. He runs downhill. Smith kind of reminds me of Mark Ingram. Not as big as a Derrick Henry, obviously, but he runs downhill, aggressive, kind of like a little bowling ball. Give him the fucking rock. All right, let's go, baby. 3rd down and 2. 2 for 5 so far for the Renegades. Come on, Plitt, you bitch ass. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Move the ball. Obviously, clearly the Vipers are better. Nope. Good defense. Vipers, they went for the short handoff, got 1, needed 2. 4th down. Let's go, baby. Pretty fast first half. I mean, we're only an hour in, so I would assume most games will be like 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's not too bad. Closing in. I don't know if they have a 2-minute warning in this fucking league. Handoff. And he didn't get it. Vipers with a good stop and defense. Wow. Okay, now you might end up getting Perez with another tutty. Okay. Wow. The old school Luis Perez photo. Let's go, baby. All right, shotgun set for Perez. Hands off. No gain. All right, 14-3, 2nd down and 9. Bob Stoops is like, we suck.
What's he doing? He's cleaning the trash cans.
Oh, did he?
Meeting a new young homeowner for the first time is a unique challenge. So you think you can help? I can try. Hey, what you doing? Just cleaning my trash can. Wow. It's important to build trust. See if put your address and phone number on here. Well, you can never be too safe with trash.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can't protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
So get the hedges there. Mess. Look at the hedges.
She's not Kat Medina delivering pizza in her 2003 hatchback. She's Kat Medina, bringer of sustenance, provider of all things greasy and caloric.
Let's go, baby.
Professionally installs Google Nest products. Cool. You're all set. So your home is safe.
Got to figure out what I'm going to be doing for food later tonight. Lots of shit going down. It's like, what does it feel like? Does it feel like a chicken day, a wing day, ribs? I'm not really sure what the fuck I'm feeling. I don't got like a whole lot of extra money though, but I definitely want to try to eat halfway decent. So we'll see. I'll still have a little bit of time after this is over. Maybe go on another walk with Paisley. A couple more pre-rolls. Nice hour walk, and then we'll figure out what we got going on for Elimination Chamber and all the rest. I'm excited. I love it when we have a jam-packed, weekend where there's just so many things to do. You don't know what to do.
The Volkswagen Atlas, more room for possibilities.
For the first time in 30 years, Coors Light hasn't had a big hit. Actually, this is a Miller Lite.
Oh, that's the Rockies.
Oh, shit. Blue Moon? I haven't had that beer in a long time.
Oops, already ate it.
Come on, man. Try it today. Coming up tonight, the next NHL Stadium Series game is on ABC.
Pretty good. I mean, it started off with a offensive, flurry, a little bit of plays. Then it got into the second quarter and it got like in mud. They tried running the ball, both teams. And both teams were pretty good on defense. And then you had a conversion that was failed, and then here we go, and we'll see what happens here. But it's 14-3 Vipers. You can definitely tell Luis Perez is the better quarterback than Plitt. Both defenses are halfway decent, but I've enjoyed it. I mean, it's football, and it's better than what the old product was, I think. You know what I mean? So you just want to be able to see good effort. Effort is everything. And then, as it goes along, and more people I feel will tune in. But when you're competing with a lot of other things, it's tough to kind of, have great ratings when it's early, And I think they know that. Like, don't expect a lot of ratings to be at that noon first game. Only the hardcore are going to watch you then. So, squirrel with Ross. Second down and 14. 14-3 Vipers. Perez, hands off. Short gain. Under 2 minutes. So hopefully they don't try to bleed the clock out here. Oh, good. Yeah, it's on ABC, so it's easy for everyone to watch. It's nationally broadcast at ABC, and obviously they're linked with ESPN as well. So, Stoops is like, get the fuck away from me. I'm trying to coach, bitch. Third down and 9. Shotgun set. Oh, false start, I think, or a timeout. What is it? False start? False start on the Vipers. All right, third down and 15. But I do like this Perez kid. Shotgun set. Handoff. They're trying to bleed the clock out, I think. Nothing too crazy on 3rd and 15. Last time out from the Renegades, and they're going to try to get at least in the field goal range to make it 14-6 so that way they don't get too far behind. It's going to be an uphill battle. The only way the Renegades are going to get back in the game is if they make a big defensive play and gain momentum and then do a score after that. But I don't know. They're kind of getting dominated right now, but it's still early. It's 14-3. At least they didn't give up another touchdown to make it 21-3. Then it really would have been over, more than likely. So. Oh, an extra 1,000? It's not like they're getting paid big bucks either. So yeah, there's definitely things that are you're trying to get the dubs out there. Fuck, I know if I had $1,000 extra in my pocket for winning a game, fuck yeah, I'm putting in all that effort. 4th down and 10. Vegas with the punt. Renegades with the return. Bouncing off a couple tackles. Go. Wow. Bounced off 3 tackles. Still on his feet somehow. He's trying to do a Marshawn Lynch reenactment. All right. Hopefully we'll give him a little bit of juice. Let's go.
makes up for what was we played on earlier where there was luck. So see whether or not here in a 2-minute situation, Drew Flynn get the Renegades against the win. They're going right for the win right now. So you got to
All right, come on, Drew. There we go. First down, Renegades. All right, Drew, show me something, baby. From Ball State. Oh, picked. Oh, first turnover in the XFL 2023 season. Yes. Nice job. Oh, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Drew. He's like, fuck. Not going my way today. Louis definitely having the better day. Now they're doing the little group photo. They're getting booed. They're getting booed like a motherfucker there. Now, boo, boo, boo. Nice. Give me that, he says.
Because he just never saw the guy falling out underneath that seam route. Threw it right to him.
First XFL game, first interception. What did you see?
Oh, we were in the couple 30. And I see the seam route. Quarterback forward too.
How'd it feel?
Great now.
It's like this motherfucker hasn't even gotten Gatorade and stuff. And it's like, I know they're trying to do like the whole interview process. That's unnecessary. They don't need to be interviewing the coaches and the players on the sideline. And shit is cheesy. You know what I mean? Do it like at halftime. And you know what I mean? I know they want to give those people work to do something. First down, Vipers. But I think it's just cheesy, man. Like, give them a chance to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a time that you're not going to ever get a clear-cut, honest answer for someone that just got done like 2 seconds before, just trying to celebrate. And, of course, there's going to be a lot of swearing and, they're not going to be thinking straight. It's like, I don't know. They got to be smarter with that. I know they think it adds to the presentation, but I feel that that's something that they don't need. Shotgun set, first down and 10. Perez batted down. Good defense by the Renegades. Pain. Showing the pain. Yeah. Well, again, it's at the event or even here, but again, it's 12 o'clock. So, I mean, sometimes it's all about time. Anytime you do something at 5, 6, 7 p.m., usually you're going to get better than early morning or afternoon stuff, unless it's like an event like Daytona. Nice catch. But hopefully if I continue to do, this, we'll gain a little bit of a following and stuff, because not every streamer will be invested in the XFL. And I mean, if it gives me an opportunity to do something else, why not? Where we can hang out together, right? So. Plus, when something is new, it's exciting, right? We've already seen it twice and fail, but you just want to be able to, see some football, right? Third down and 2. 14-3 Vipers. All right, shotgun set for Perez. And like I said, I learned pretty quick. I just, you just got to give me enough time to kind of break down the rosters and learn the names and what's going on. Blitz going deep. Got a man. Oh, caught. And a PI. First down, Vipers. Would they say offensive pass interference? He was trying to get 3 tutties. Offensive pass interference. Motherfucker was going for 3 tutties. And the crazy thing is, Geronimo Allison is on the team. But that. Okay. He's skilled. That was a weak call. Weak call. Boo. Can't stop that guy. He's on fire right now. I see you, Jeff. 6th round, too. Jesus. He's like, I'm one of the best in the league. All right. 3rd and 17. Good effort from him. He's already got 2 touchdowns. And they got fucking Toronto Allison, former Packer, on the other side, too. They're stacked. 3rd and 17. Perez steps up in the pocket. Good awareness. A little check down. Timeout. Nope. Did they get the timeout in? They must have. Hopefully they had good clock awareness there. EMC. I don't even know if he's playing football anymore. So he grabbed the defender's hand and then he still caught the ball. 1 second left. Bama basketball at 5. 4th down and 3. 48-yarder is up. No good. All right, halftime. Yeah, they didn't really promote it, really. I mean, as much as they could have. But again, obviously everything is timing. So most people have wrestling and basketball in the brain right now.
A ballet studio, an architecture firm, and homemade barbecue sauce.
All right, I'm going to go see if the oven is preheated. Throw some food in there. And then we got this a little bit later. Oh, baby, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure if he would be qualified, though. All right, let me go grab something here for food. Let me take a peek, and then I'll be right back.
Typical beginner's mistake.
Yes, they all start from the outside.
So, will he help him?
What else? Here, try it with Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, okay.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $652. They customize the car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. With the money we saved, they got me for like 50 cycles. Careful, babe. Saving was definitely easier.
Hey, babe, I think I got it. It's actually...
Okay, show off. Oh. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I'm gonna want to tell you the things I've done to make this money. After all of that, starting back at 0, that ain't gonna happen.
You need to know exactly who we can play.
But I'll be burning all this family ground.
You don't want to do this.
Wrong answer.
FX's Springball, the final season, premieres Wednesday at 10 on FX, on Hulu.
At Buffalo Wild Wings, the deals don't stop. Buy one, get one half off Wing Tuesdays. Buy one, get one free bonus Thursdays. And $3 to $6 happy hour deals from 3 to 6 p.m. every weekday. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here? Come on. Wait, keeper it.
So maybe just a cable?
We got you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
That time in Arlington Renegades with the XFL. They go. Vegas
Thanks, Dwayne Johnson, Danny Garcia, Jerry Cardinal. First half of the XFL in the books. I'm sure we've got an exciting second half coming to us. Dwayne, I'm curious, what enticed you about the XFL to want to become an owner with these two?
What enticed me, it was the easiest yes that I had ever said. Danny had said 3 years ago, she called me and said, I got a big idea. Let's buy the XFL. And before she get to the L, I said, I'm in. That's a yes. And the enticement part of it is this was our life. Coming out of University of Miami, it was the dream, was to play football and to make it. That was going to be the ticket out. That never happened for me, and it never happened for us. So you talk about life coming full circle in this, I think, beautiful, poetic, humbling way. To be here, standing on this field, talking to you with these owners, it's very special. Dream come true.
Pretty amazing. And Danny, when you wanted to recreate this league, what about it did you want it to be different?
You know, I wanted the league to actually have an absolute purpose, right? And I don't think a lot of people start that way when it comes to sports, but this league was meant to unleash the dreams that football makes possible. And we started there. We started with our players. We started with our fans. We talked about inclusivity, diversity, dynamic play. And we brought some really important principles. And I'm so proud of what we're seeing.
All right, corn dogs are in the fucking oven.
Why will this league last?
This league's going to last because it's legitimate at its very core. We're putting an NFL quality product on the field in partnership with the NFL as a development partner for the league. We have two of the great owners here in live event entertainment, and we have a world-class broadcasting partner in Disney and ESPN. There's a real demand amongst football nation for more football. And we're gonna
Yeah, no, I'm gonna order something later, but I'm just doing something to hold me over. So I got some Fritos flavor twist, honey barbecue. Those are fire. Got my mango madness, pre-rolls in the other room. It's me and Paisley. That's it. And hopefully the second half for XFL will be good. And after that's over, then I'll probably do some more exercising with her. And then we'll do the big event tonight with everything that's going on. So I'm excited.
So, how's it going? No, I didn't just raise stuff up and let the data but our savings account, but all the options have you up in the air. So, yes, you know, at Nerd Wallet.
Oh, good. What's on the menu today? What you eating on today? You guys aren't doing the pig or anything today, are you? All the menu. I don't really know what I want. I think I might want to get like a sampler platter from this one place. It's got pulled pork and burnt ends and other things. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I got to kind of see. We'll see. Food costs so much money nowadays.
Steakhouse garlic ribeye sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did. That's who. Arby's.
Is there anything else going on in sports-wise, like right now? Or is there any other events or anything going on that's relevant? Or any new news? You got any new news for us, Sarah?
Experience the largest selection of split-head mattresses. Save time and money with free delivery, set up removal with a low price and 99 cover guarantee. This President's Day, get a free head and foot up adjustable base when you choose select mattresses above $6.99. It's not too late to sleep.
Hell yeah, Mike. That's what I'm talking about. Dog. Heck yeah, man. You're going to be living your best life.
It's the President's Day sale at Riddleman's Appliance. Save big with KitchenAid. Customize your collection and unlock rebates up to $2,000 with your prepaid card by mail when you purchase select KitchenAid brand appliances.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. What do we got going on? There's got to be something. Oh, Baylor and Kansas are going at it. 20-14, Baylor. Kevin Love gets a buyout. Miami Heat and Sixers are in line. That would be interesting. That's who found dead in the rubble of the Turkey earthquake. That's sad. I think it's like a soccer player. Johnson's team takeover irks NASCAR icon Petty. I wonder what that's about. Alabama #1 overall in NCAA bracket preview. Oh, Alabama. Taurasi, 40, signs multi-year deal with Mercury. Maple Leafs in cup or bus mode after trade. Is that the one that did it with your team that did the trade, Sarah? The Maple Leafs? Toronto? Where they took your guy? 14-3 Vipers. And what else? We got the Genesis Invitational. Round 3 in progress in California. Is that the one that Tiger's trying to... I don't think he's going to win anything. Not at this point. UFC Fight Night. Women's flyweight. Yeah, it is kind of slow today, isn't it? We just gotta wait till tonight. You know, another XFL game, NBA All-Star Saturday night, and WWE Elimination Chamber. Yes. The crowd is going to be the best part. Crowd will be better than the matches. There's going to be singing, fucking chanting, talking shit. It's just going to be awesome. Bob Stoops is like, stop being a bunch of bitch asses. Let's go. Said Drew Plitt, stop being a bitch. Yeah. It's cool because, like I said, once you start building friendships and you start, having people that are fans and it turns into friends and family, it's like, yeah, anything Alabama related, you're going to be one of the first ones that I think of. Also, Catania, she used to come over and cook, and she's a big Crimson Tide fan. Lived in Alabama, then moved to Oregon where I met her, then moved back to Alabama, had a baby, and I'm pretty sure she's still there. But yeah, always a good cook, and she would do like crab puffs, and whenever we would do like a Friendsgiving or like a kind of like a get together of Thanksgiving with friends, she'd be in the kitchen just cooking away at like a machine. And yeah, like I said, I don't get to see her too often. Once in a while, she'll hop in the streams, but yeah, she's awesome. I definitely miss the cooking with the little get-togethers. I don't really do that anymore, with just that friend group or whatever. So. But she comes in from time to time, sometimes throws a dono, says hi, and yeah, and she's pretty knowledgeable too, obviously for sports in general. She's a Falcon fan, and then she's a Alabama Crimson Tide fan, lives in that, general South area out there. So 25-21 rushing yards for the Renegades, 171 passing yards for the Vegas Vipers. And Drew Plitt, you just got to be better, baby. Xfinity, yeah. Yes. I'll definitely try to tune in a little bit too. I mean, with all those things. It's like you take your choice. You want NASCAR? Boom, Xfinity. You want XFL? Boom, you got another game at 5. Okay? Orlando and Houston. Okay? And then if you like NBA, boom, you got Saturday night festivities. And if you like wrestling, boom, you got a pay-per-view. So, all right, here we go. We're getting ready for the second half. And I was hoping for more people to possibly show up, but I had in mind that, even if it's challenging, I just want to be able to show the grind and the effort that at least I did it, That's all you can do. Put in the time, put in the grind, hang out with some cool people. Hope that more people show up, but I mean, it's early. It's noon start. Wasn't promoted very well. But at least so far the football has been halfway decent, so that's good. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, her roots are deep in the South. But I know when she came here to Oregon, she was like, oh, I love it here. And she lived here for a few years before she went back and like kind of going back and forth. It's a lot different from Alabama, that's for sure. 14-3 Vipers. First down and 10. 14:55 left in the third quarter. Drew Plitt Let's see if you can get that stat line up. 10 for 13, 88 yards and a pick. Pressure on the edge. Plitt with a duck. Sal Cannella, first down. Renegades. They need points bad. Jonathan Hayes, co-offensive coordinator. With Dishman. All right, here we go. First down and 10, 14-3, Vipers. Oh, offsides. Neutral. Zone infraction. Boy. Come on, Vipers. Handoff. This is one of the best pieces you have on the roster, this running back, but they need to give him a little help, though. Second down and 1. I mean, he's really aggressive. Second down and 1. You might as well pound the rock with your running back. That's the strongest piece on the team so far that you can see with the Renegades besides their defense. Their run stuffing ability was pretty good in the first half. Little jet sweep. Nope, they're too fast for you. They're too fast for you. Vipers. Good closing speed there. That shit didn't work. He's like, oh, I'm not a very good OC. Oh, thank you, Mike. Okay, no problem. I appreciate you. $5 holla. Thank you, Mike. Anything helps, so I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It'll get something for the puppy. I'll be able to go to Petco, sometime today or tomorrow, and I'll give her a treat. Appreciate you. She'll love that. $5 holla. Appreciate you, man. Every dollar counts. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang. He's like, I got to save for tomorrow. Bang, bang. Thank you. Appreciate you. Opening weekend. Yeah, I got to eat these corn dogs. I think I got ketchup, mustard. I don't think I have relish and other things. Usually that's more hot dog related, and then I got to decide what I want to do for food and then spend time with Paisley. And then I'm really excited for tonight. I don't know when the last time we had 4 cool things to watch at the same time. I don't know. I think this might be the first time in a while where we have 4 events, just depending on whatever you like most, NASCAR, football, basketball, or wrestling. And you can just pick and choose. Floater. No good. Is there a flag there? There's got to be a flag. Got to be a flag there. Rod Woodson's like, what? No, I appreciate you, man. You got to understand, some people will never donate to me. And sometimes when it's very, low amount of people, you know what I mean? You can only do, so much. And I'm going to be grinding almost every day. So, some days will be good. Some days won't be as good. But as long as I get to hang out with great people, then it makes it all worth it. Of course, you would love to try to get to that, goal every night or every day. But again, we'll do what we do here, and then we'll have an opportunity to get a little bit, maybe more in the evening. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. And then tomorrow is really the special one. Daytona 500, NBA All-Star Game. Love it. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better Sunday. Need hot sauce. Ooh, hot sauce. Yeah. Actually, I do. I have some sriracha and I have some other hot sauce. And I do enjoy hot sauce as well. I'm a flavor guy. I love going to Flavor Town. I love condiments. I am a condiment guy. nuggets and burgers and dogs and, the tailgating experience, or me just not even tailgating at home, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the more options for honey mustard, ketchup, barbecue, give me all the options. I need that. You're on it, Mike. So you need that hot sauce. I do. You are right. 14-3 Vipers. Another penalty. It's a flag fucking party. It's a flag party, motherfucker. False start on the Vipers. Larry Williams, the offensive lineman, number 56. Let's go, baby. Rod Woodson. Oh, come on. Shotgun set. Split. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race, but you got to be able to try to get in the end zone to make this 14-10. At least a field goal to stop the bleeding. If we can get to 14-6. Yeah, and Vic Beasley's. Vegas, obviously, if you're just looking at the roster, the Vegas roster has more talented players. But maybe these guys can come together. They're going to need to. 3rd down and 6. Steps up in the pocket. Plitt running for his life. Get to the sideline. Gain of 2 on the scramble run. 4th down. You do? What's your favorite hot sauce brand? Do you got a Tapatio? Do you have there's all kinds of types. You want sriracha sauce, Tapatio. There's all kinds of brands and types. I like Nashville hot too. Like when we go to Seattle, me and my boy Justin, when we go see the Cardinals and the Mariners, I've never seen the Cardinals before. We have this Nashville hot chicken, Sisters and Brothers, and it's the best meal I've ever had in my life. Oh, from behind, strip fumble. He coughed it up. Ooh, DJ Calhoun. Wow, Vipers around the edge. They're really showing their dominance on both sides of the ball. They got the better quarterback, the better receivers. Maybe they got the better running back on the Renegades, but that's about it. And then the defense, clearly Vipers is better. They got a couple guys on there. And even Vic Beasley, the former Falcon. Woo! Strip from behind and recovered from Vegas. Yeah, this wouldn't surprise me if Vegas is in at the end of the day. They will probably be one of the teams that's deeper in the playoffs. I got to see what the Guardians, Roughnecks, Battlehawks, Brahmas, Sea Dragons, and Defenders look like. But it's clear this Vegas team is pretty good. You can tell they are coming out swinging. Franks, oh, good one. Martavius, what team is Martavius Bryant on? I'm excited to see where these other players are. And obviously, the more NFL talent you have, the better that you are. But even with that being said, yeah, they got Geronimo Allison on Vegas. But, Jeff Badette is the guy that almost has 3 tutties. So that's cool. So now Jeff is getting a name for himself, and I'm going to remember him for the rest of the season moving forward. So 2nd down and 14. Shotgun set. Perez, look out. Oh, pick! Oh! Boom! And just like that, I said they need a big play. They need to get a fumble or a pick 6. And there we go. A big pick 6 for the there we go. Now my energy. Whoa. Let's go. 14-9. Now they're back in it. Whoa, baby. Whoa. A very uncharacteristic pass from Perez. The big boy said, fuck that. I'm taking that to the house. Nice. Not only to pick it, but to go all the way as a big boy. Dude, I love that. Let's go. Joe Fly in the building. Big pick 6 there for the Renegades. 14-9. Will they go for 2 or just, yeah, they're going for 2. Let's go. Let's go. 14-9. Get this 2-point conversion. Let's have a good quality back and forth game. Oh, trick play. Trick play. Nope. They said, we're too fast for you, and we ain't stupid. Nice. Failed conversion. 14-9. Vipers. Woo! He shouldn't be like carrying it with one hand like that, but he was excited. He said, fuck it. He's like, if I get it knocked out of my hand, whatever, but. Nice. That was awesome. Okay, I thought that this was going to get kind of ugly, but I mean, at least we're getting a little bit closer. Okay, I see you. Trying to find the information. Of course, ESPN doesn't have anything. They say watch it. They don't have any box score. They don't show you any stats whatsoever. And Choctaw Stadium in Arlington. Come on. All your boy wants to do is know the stats. Maybe I have to go to like an XFL website. Do they have an XFL website, like an XFL.com? I assume they do. But I assume that they don't have any information. Nice pick 6, though. Tabasco, buffalo chicken dip, the hot buffalo sauce. I like that taste, the buffalo sauce taste. I know some people don't like it that much, but it's kind of addictive to me. Like once you have that buffalo sauce that's hot, you can't just eat like one wing or dip it with one nugget or whatever you're doing, or chicken tender, boneless or bone in or bone out. Like, I don't know. It's addictive. It's good. All right. 28-21 Baylor for college hoops up on Kansas. Was it number 9 Baylor, number 5 Kansas? And then I'll get more into college hoops once we get closer to March. So I'm going to go check up on my corn dogs here in a little bit. Yeah, big pick 6. That was awesome. And it's a defensive one. Better pay for that guy's fucking dinner. He's like, I'm trying to get fucking an extra $1,000. Go. Go, Vipers. Go. Go. Almost to the 50-yard line. Nice return by the Vipers. 14-9. Now it's a little bit more of a game. 9 minutes left. All right, let me see if I can get a photo of him. Yeah, Oos. USFL, he said last year. Good stuff, bud. Let's go, baby. Nice job with the pick 6, brother. You got to work fast. Tomás Lalule. Oh, fumble. Oh, fumble. No way. No way. Go, go, go. Renegades pick up the fumble. You got to be fucking shitting me. You got to be shitting me. See, that's why you watch these games. Wow. Let's go. Okay. Local sauce. Is it a fumble? What do we got here? Motherfuckers are in the booth. Damn, they got some high-tech shit there, dude. That screen. Give me one of those, motherfucker. Oh, when is the play blown dead, though? Yeah, play stands. That's a fumble. Fumbleaya, Fumbleruski. 14-9. Now the Renegades have Uncle Mo and a good pass and a stiff arm. First down, Renegades. Move the chains. Okay, now Renegades are like, okay, motherfucker. We know we're not as good as you, but we're gonna fight. And they're fighting. They got a pick 6 and a fumble on back-to-back possessions. Now get a fucking tutty here. That would be huge. Getting it to 16-14. Still plenty of time for the game to go back and forth, but all right. Oh, the jerk chicken. I always see programs on like Food Network and whatnot. They talk about that, the Jamaican jerk chicken type stuff, how great it is. Like with the authentic shit, they put it like underground. They like make the hole underground and it cooks underground and whatnot, and then they take it out. And I've never had any myself, but the food programs that I've watched, it looks amazing. Oh, I'm all about Flavortown. All right, 3rd down and 10. Shotgun set. Nice catch. Short of the first down marker, 4th down. What do you do? Are they going to kick a field goal? All right, going for a field goal. Taylor Russolino. $32-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. $14-12. Vipers up. But the Renegades are marching along. All right, I'm going to go check on my food.
There's this young sub from Jersey, brimming with confidence and meatballs. You have a lot of attitude for a rookie and a lot of pepperoni. The Subway Series, the greatest thing of all time.
At Verizon, you can now get a private 5G network, so you can do more than connect your business. You can make it even smarter. Now ports can know where every piece of cargo is and where it's going. Robots can predict breakdowns and deliver their own replacement parts. And retailers can get ahead of the fashion trend of the day with a new line tomorrow. With a Verizon private 5G network, you you can get more agility and security, giving you more control of your business. We call this enterprise intelligence from the network America relies on.
Tell us about your story.
I did have speech delay when I was younger, and I used music to help me with that.
Corn dogs are done. Good.
Class is in session. This time we've got a thing or two to teach you. Check out these sick moves and get in on non-stop action. With sharp handling and insane performance, this ride's gonna be pretty exhilarating. Follow us, Toyota. Trade in any used vehicle and buy or lease a 2022 or newer Toyota to receive 2 all-access seats and passes to Mount Hood Meadows. Toyota, let's go places.
Make your budget go even further with the people that know you best. During State
Okay.
store-wide sale. Save up to 50% off appliances, mattresses, and outdoor appliances, including a Whirlpool 4-door refrigerator, now $16.99 or $95 a month. Or a Bosch dishwasher, just $10.49 or $59 a month, plus an exclusive $75 installation rebate. Standard TV and appliance. Best service, best selection, best people.
Acetaminophen use during pregnancy.
Wednesday at 6. It's episode 2 of the XFL docu-series Player 54, Chasing the XFL Dream, Thursday at 5 p.m. on ESPN2. Available to stream immediately following on ESPN+. Directed by Peter Berg.
Oh, man. Sometimes putting in the corn dogs longer than you think, as long as they don't come out burnt. You want them to be like kind of the darker brown and crispy. That's the rule, man. Not that microwave. Good tackle by the Renegades. 14-12 Vegas.
Just stay together. Bad things gonna happen, good things gonna happen. We knew that coming in. We just got to take the ball security, job security. So if we do that, they haven't stopped us really yet. We just been stopping ourselves the last 2 drives. So we're gonna come out here and score, execute right now, go take the lead, and win the football game.
I'm doing Daytona 500 tomorrow, and then I'm doing the NBA All-Star Game tomorrow. But I'll be watching the Guardians and Roughnecks on the side, as well as watching Xfinity NASCAR on the side and the NBA All-Star Saturday on the side. But I'm doing WWE Elimination Chamber tonight. Nice game. Oh, a little fight breaking out. Ooh. Damn, Renegades are really starting to gain some momentum now. Third down and 4. Shotgun set for Perez. Oh, bobbled. What happened to my hands? Things falling apart for Vegas now for a little bit.
Good 3-and-out stop there from Arlington's defense.
Go, go, go. Oh, he didn't get it.
pressure from the edge. It's a guy, a position in style. And Rob Woodson has one challenge to use. Vegas is challenging offside. All right.
Renegades.
So here's the one challenge. Vegas has called a charge timeout to challenge the ruling on the field that there is a potential defensive offside by the defense. Previous play is under review.
Mike, I'm with you. We're looking at it.
It's so big if it's offside, it's the first down. Yes, it is. CB.
Anything else down the line? Anything else down the line? Big shot. I can see, I've got him moving with the ball. He moves with the ball. Yeah, I don't have a look down the line. Looks like he moves with the ball. We're going to let the ruling on the field stand.
So we're going to stand here? All right.
Correct. No foul.
Explaining it to Woodson. There is no foul for offside. It's first down.
That's really cool. I mean, obviously the play didn't work out and the challenge didn't work out in Rod Woodson's favor. But either way, it's really neat to think that you can overturn a penalty once you're actually having huge momentum shifts. Have a huge pivotal first down, give it up. It's cool that you have that opportunity to challenge that. It's something that I think all lovers of football should certainly consider at some point.
Recognizing the high
First down and 10. Split. Oh, one-handed catch. Wow. Nice catch by the Renegades. Who, Bob Stoops? Woo! Wow. He tried to bat it away after he had it one-handed and still kind of got it. Wow.
Looking at whether he caught it. You got that. Yeah, we're just looking at control of the ball when he goes to the ground. There's some slight movement, but no loss of control. We're good. Confirm the ruling on the field.
Confirm, is that what you said? You broke up?
Confirm the ruling on the field.
After review, the ruling of a completed pass for a first down is confirmed.
First down. Wow. All right, baby, let's go. Split. Throw it away, motherfucker. Run, 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 run. All right. I mean, you've gotten the momentum to shift your way. Now you just, I mean, you're not going to be able to win doing field goals every time. But even if you go up 15-14, that's a big boost with the Renegades pretty much getting dominated for a good chunk of that first half. Now, if they score, that's still going to put the pressure on. But, I mean, I wouldn't count Vegas out either. You can only have so many bad plays happen in a row. But we'll see. All right, let's see what Drew can do here. 2nd down and 4. Shotgun set. Split. Oh, dropped. What happened to my hands? Come on, baby. (14-12) Vipers. Yeah, I mean, whoever's playing, you know, on the days that I don't have other things going on, I'll you know, I'm gonna, whatever combination it is, I'll try to do as many of these as I can during the season. 3rd down and 4. Oh, tipped, incomplete. What happened to my hands? That throw was a little high, though. 4th down and 4. Let's take the fucking field goal, dude. Your kicker is pretty good. Take the field goal. Go up by 1. You still got to do more to win the game, but it's a lot better than getting your ass kicked and being down like 14-3. Kick the field goal, Stoops. Here we go. Let's go, baby. All right, let's see with the Russolino with the kick. And it's good. Renegades have their first lead in 2023. 15-14. Renegades are up. Good pep talk from Stoops in the fucking locker room. You're like, dude, we can't be getting dominated like this. And they got some good plays there back to back. Pick 6 and a fumble. Like, how often does that happen? But when it rains, it pours. Not bad, not bad. I'm glad it wasn't like, just a drubbing or it was like, 28-0 type thing. And then you lose interest from people too soon. All right, 2:43. Pre-rolls calling my name. And then in just a couple hours, boom, shakalaka, we'll be ready for WWE Elimination Chamber. And it's in Calgary. It's gonna be fucking lit. I love events with crowd experience. That's what gives you the best concerts, the best wrestling venues, the best college football. NFL is just having that passion and that energy. And you can still find it in NBA and MLB games. It just depends on the team. But I'll tell you, in Seattle with Julio, the vibe is, a lot of us Oregonians and people that live in Washington. I mean, we've been waiting, and it's just awesome to be able to have a superstar now that we can root for forever. For the next, 15, 20 years. Then it'll give me another chance to try to get another Julio ball. I'm going to try to get one. I already got one in his rookie year, and now I got to try to get another one. That'll be the goal every year, to try to get a Julio ball. Almost intercepted. Wow, that was close. He tried to do a little fake shovel and then a shovel, and then the big man almost got it. Wow. The boo, boo, boo. Crowd is booing. Wow, hit him in the side of the arm. Not on the same page there for the Vipers. They're a little discombobulated right now. Uncle Mo left Vegas and is in Arlington on the couch. He ain't leaving. At least not yet. 2nd down and 10. Vipers. Geronimo Allison with the catch. The former Packer. So I get the ball to fucking Jeff Badette. He already got 2 tutties so far. Yeah, Mark. Nothing will ever be like when they were, oh, baby, big blitz, big hit, boom. Watch out. Momentum is a bitch, isn't it? You can dominate a whole game for like a quarter or two. One play turns into another bad play to another bad play. And then now it starts to, there's plenty of time, but the momentum is clearly, Uncle Mo took off his sweater. He might be in his underwear now, eating pizza off his stomach. Renegades. Okay. Nice job. A lot of teams would have folded, after being down 14-3, and to score 15 consecutive and getting all those turnovers and playing some good defense. That's what I like to see. pick 6, fumble recovery, big hit on the quarterback. Now we just need Plitt to be better than fucking Perez. And I don't know, he's not that good, but hopefully he'll be able to do something. Oh, fun fact. Bob and brother Mark played for Iowa. There you go. Seattle Sea Dragons, or people have them betting to win the championship, really. Battlehawks at 2. That doesn't surprise me. And then these teams are kind of they have Arlington 3rd. So they have Arlington 3rd with this quarterback? I don't know. But maybe their defense is the strong suit. Apparently it is. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see all the rosters, for sure. Seattle has Josh Gordon. No, I think I heard that. Who else does Seattle have besides Josh Gordon? Who's Seattle's quarterback? I know Ben DiNucci formerly of the Cowboys is in the league, and there's a few other guys. I saw a list 2 days ago of some of the names.
The deals don't stop. Buy one, get one half off Wing Tuesdays. Buy one, get one free bonus Thursdays. And $3 to $6 happy hour deals from 3 to 6 p.m. every weekday. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ever wonder why Kit Kats are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer. 1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having a moment? Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Add mint to the moment with Mint Duos.
Hey man, nice base. Clearly you're a safe driver. You could save hundreds for safe driving with a mutual.
They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Battlehawks, AJ McCarron. Oh, okay.
Only pay for what you need.
Arby's new $5 loaded chicken, bacon, ranch, mac and cheeses. Arby's, we have the meat.
The Bachelor touches down in London town.
Would you like to kiss me?
But who won't keep calm?
This Zach's worst nightmare.
That's crazy. So I just looked to see, where I'm at. They have me down like 30th, like option. Like, dude, no one's watching this fucking game anyways. You might as well try to put me at the top. So if anyone wants to watch with somebody, that you can put me there. But that's how it works, man. It's like, what's the point of putting old streams over me when I'm live right now? I mean, it doesn't make any sense if you want to be able to get more people to see the products that were, and the shows and the streams that are coming out. But I mean, that's a hard way to be able to gain new people, because no one's going to scroll down to like the, past probably the 5th selection unless you're looking for someone that's live streaming. And they do that to me all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if I'm not number 1, but you can at least put me in the top 5 or top 10 if I'm live right now, instead of like 30th. And they got like old shit, like streams that aren't even live right now from like years ago ahead of me on the placement, based off the Vipers and Renegades. Stupid. How do you expect me to fucking grow when I'm 30th? Haters. So you just have to be able to build your own following, and hopefully people just show up. But there's like barely anybody that's even doing this right now, but apparently they don't care. They're like, all right, well, nobody's doing the game, but we'll just put O-Dog 30th, which no one will scroll down and find, and then they'll just think no one's doing it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, third quarter, 14-12 Vipers. Now we're going into the 4th. Let's go. We should go pretty quick with the running clock. And like I said, yeah, I already kind of knew what could be, but hopefully, as long as the No, that's what makes it best. You know what I mean? Because like I said, for the fact of me doing it and being able to meet someone like you, it made it worth it. You never know where you're going to be able to find, certain people. There's going to be certain baseball people that will only watch me when I do baseball, when I do Mariners or, their favorite team. So, that's why I have to keep grinding it out and doing many, many things to see where we might be able to find some new people to help with the channel and for support and just have a cool community, 3rd down and 2. First down, Renegades. I don't know. And you loving NASCAR so much has made me love NASCAR more too. So, like I said, when I get people that have passion for something, it rubs off. I'm like, okay, if you love NASCAR, I'm going to start getting into it even more. But people have the baseball love, even though I got it already. Yeah, for sure. Handoff up the middle on 1st down and 10. Flag on the play. It was like illegal formation or something. Illegal formation, idiots. Still 1st down. Come on, Bob Stoops. And then once this is over, it'll give me like an hour and a half to probably relax with Paisley. And then, we'll get going for the next stream with all the 4 different events going on. I'll probably be live around probably 4:45. And then the event will start at 5 Pacific time. Split, handoff. Go, baby. Oh, we kicked the guy in the face. No penalty for that? Damn, he just kicked the guy in the face. No penalty? They're like, it's the XFL. Just let him do it. Guy was looking there. He looked right at him and then fucking cleat right to the face. Maybe he was hanging onto his leg too long, but still, you don't do that. He's like, I'm a renegade, bitch. And I appreciate that. That's what means so much to me. When I get people that don't give a fuck about what I'm doing, they know I'm working, but they might not have a personal interest, but they're still here. It means a lot. Oh, look at you dropping all the facts right now. So you're educating me. Appreciate that. 3rd down and 6. How are you feeling? You're taking meds? How are you feeling? Are you still sick? Still feeling crappy or what? Obviously, you're feeling a little bit better today than yesterday. And then tonight we'll get you. If Elimination Chamber doesn't get you excited with that Calgary crowd, I don't know what will. That's going to be fun. And I still want to see who wins the dunk, the 3-point, and the skills, and Xfinity. And I want to see who wins between the Guardians and Roughnecks. I might actually. I don't know if I want to record the Guardians and Roughnecks, but maybe I will, because that might be the only thing that I don't really watch all the way. But I guess it wouldn't hurt if I just recorded it and I watched it later. Or I might watch it at the same time, depending if I can get links for everything. 4th down and 7. 11:40 and counting with the running clock. 15-14 Renegades. First half, Vipers. Second half, all Renegades. Now, this is where it's going to come to the nitty-gritty. I would. I might try to, with Paisley, but I don't know. Realistically, I'll probably try to exercise, but. Wow. Automatic 1st down, illegal substitution by the Vipers. And then we're going to go from, 4:45 to 5 until I would assume 9:30, and then we'll cut it off. And then I'll, rest. And then we got Daytona. I'll have to wake up at probably 9 a.m., 10, start prepping. And then we'll go live at, if it's 11:30 start, we'll start it at 11:15, 11:20 a.m. tomorrow. And then as soon as that's over, then the All-Star game. Hopefully there's not a lot of rain delays, or that's going to cut into the NBA All-Star game. But all right, come on, Drew. Nice. First down, Renegades. All right, first down and 10. 10 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's been a good matchup, 15-14. First half, all Vegas, 14 points. Third quarter, Arlington Renegades, all third quarter. And now we're in the fourth, and we'll just see who's got a better O-line and D-line to be able to get some pressure here and who can execute. But it's getting a little chippy out there, that $1,000 that each player gets for the winning team. I mean, we're separated by 1 point right now. We're going to Flop City over here. LaFlop James. Second down and 7. Yeah, we love our teams. Oh, Plitt, go Plitt. First down, Renegades. All right, Plitt. First down, Drew Plitt. Renegades, move the chains. Uh-oh. 9:20 and counting. Pressure's on Vegas now if their defense can't hold. That'd be a huge win for Renegades if they get this dub. Bounce to the outside. No, they're talking a lot of shit out there. Shit talking, shit talk, shit talk, shit talk. Yap, yap, yap. What's up, bro? So tonight we got WWE Elimination Chamber, and then we'll be following NBA All-Star Saturday. Dunk contest, 3-point skills competition. That's also at the same time. And then Guardians Roughnecks, the second XFL game of the season is on that time, and Xfinity NASCAR is on at the same time. So we got 4 events starting at the same time around 5 p.m. Pacific time. But I normally would do NBA All-Star Weekend. But Elimination Chamber looks like it's going to be maybe a little bit more exciting, and then I'll still follow it at the same time, but just not do that as the primary on the stream. And then tomorrow we got Daytona 500, and then the real one, the NBA All-Star Game. The dunk contest doesn't even have good people in it. I think the 3-point and the skills will be fun, but I think Elimination Chamber will be better. It's in Canada, it's in Calgary. The crowd is going to be insane. So I think that as far as entertainment value, that's going to be a little bit better. Even though I do like doing the NBA All-Star Saturday. And this is the first time we've had a pay-per-view with WWE and NBA All-Star Saturday coincide at the same time, because normally I don't have to worry about choosing. So, yeah, I love Flop James. Oh! He's rumbling and a bumbling. He's carrying some guys there. Wow. Uh-oh. Ford says, fuck this. How are you, not JT? How's the weather where you are? What's good in your life? Everything good, I hope, for you? I wasn't even going to do this, but I figured, fuck it, Already went for my walk. I've been up since like 7 or 8 a.m. And I was like, went for my exercise, did all the chores around the house, took Paisley for an hour walk, smoked a fucking couple pre-rolls. Then your boy's here. Did he get in? I think he's short. And then after this is over, boom shakalaka, rest for a little bit, and then we'll do all those events. I actually kind of wish that the WWE pay-per-view was on, like on a different day. I hate being able to having to choose, but me too. I think my number one word of the day for me is gratitude, and having gratitude every day when you wake up and not having negative thoughts or having bad vibes. It really, how you talk to yourself and how you approach your day can really affect, your mental health and your well-being. And yeah, I just feel I try to have as much gratitude as I can every single day. 3rd and goal, stopped, Vipers. Nice defense there by the Vipers on the goal line. 3rd and goal, now goes to 4th and goal on the 1. Ooh. Yeah, a little cloudy. Perfect weather to walk a pet and smoke some pre-rolls. Avoid the Karens. And I actually ran into a Karen that was speed walking behind me as I was puffing, and I had to go off to the grass area and pull Paisley off because, you never know when people are going to complain. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm just minding my own business, but people smell the Mary Jane, and some Karens get upset, even though I live here in Oregon. But pump fake. Oh, big stop by the Vipers. They hold them. Wow. Vipers with the stop. Yeah, spring is right around the corner, but I usually try to go really early in the morning. So it's kind of misty, cloudy, kind of foggy. It's like a very cool vibe. Listen to earbuds and walk my, pup and just be able to zone out and just, be with my own thoughts, think and just listen to my own music and everything. And then, usually if I have to go a little bit later, but I try to go once, twice. And sometimes at nighttime is the most relaxing when it's just complete darkness. No, it could be 10 p.m. to midnight, and it's just me and Paisley out there, and that's it. Really relaxing. I don't got to worry about other people. I don't got to worry about other fucking dogs, other fucking idiots, Oh, pop-up pairings. Pair 2 for more items for $6.99 each. I don't know if I would be ordering that from Papa John's, though. You know what? I was actually thinking about that a couple weeks ago, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would do it on YouTube or Facebook Live or Instagram. You know what I mean? And especially if I'm smoking, obviously I can't. They kind of frown upon, even if it's legal here. They frown upon the pre-roll smoking and stuff. But yeah, I can kind of one of these days. I probably will. Maybe I'll do it on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, but maybe I'll do it on YouTube. I got a new phone, so my camera's good now, so I can actually do it. So, yeah, usually my walks are about an hour, but it just depends on when I start, and stuff. And you can see how Paisley acts and everything, always sniffing around. She loves pine trees, the smell. It's it's I don't know. It's you can definitely tell there's a certain. So you can stalk me, yeah, yeah. But it's always a good walk. I mean. It's go there, wait for her to, mark her territory, take a piss, take a shit, clean it up, and then she'll chase a squirrel, chase a leaf, sniff around a bunch. But she really likes, the Christmas trees and the pine trees, the smell that's so strong. And I'll see her going into certain different flower stuff. And you can definitely tell when she wants to sniff. She puts all her weight down. So if I pull on the harness, yeah, we're not going anywhere. And so usually I let her be as free as possible. Yeah, but that would be, you guys could stalk me that way. Oh my gosh. And right by where I live, we have trees that are literally, I don't know what all the types of trees that we have, but I mean, they are fucking huge. There's this forest area across the street on the other side, where they have other businesses, but there's big trees there. And the trees are, I can't even tell you how tall they are. 100 feet, 150, 200. I mean, some of these are massive. They go up there and you can tell they've been there for a long fucking time. And yeah, just being able to see the greenery and, it's I have my walk and then we'll go on the main road, dip down, go into a couple fields, pass a couple communities, keep going, pass a school, a middle school, wrap around, go into a neighborhood, weave through there, go around the other side, and then, kind of a loop. First down and 10, 5:35 left. Vipers to see if they can get this dub. But yeah, just being outside. Well, it's I know the rings inside of the tree is based on how many years the tree has been alive, right? But no, I do not know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just look up and say, "Damn, that's big. Damn, that's a tall tree." My dad is good. I haven't talked to him in a week or so. So I probably should be giving him a call to check up on him. I know my mom has got this little minor surgery procedure type thing about her eye. So I have to go pick her up and drop her off and take her to the hospital, procedure place doctor or whatever on Tuesday. So I'll be doing that. But other than that, everyone has been doing pretty good. I imagine my dad's just chilling, relaxing, hanging out with his pup and doing yard work and shit around the house. My dad's always doing something since he's retired now. Was a teacher for like 30, 40 years. So yeah, I have no idea height. The only thing they ever taught me was the years were based off the rings, but I can't see inside some of these trees. And, it's just beautiful, man. Like I said, if you live in Oregon and Washington, I think some people take it for granted, but I do kind of like it where it's not hot all the time. And I know sometimes when it's rainy and cloudy and gloomy, it can start seasonal depression, but I kind of like it. I just don't want it a lot, like in a row. Like, I like to see the sun, no doubt. You know what I mean? No one wants to see fucking rain for 3 weeks straight. That's not good on the mental health. Oh, picked! Pick six! Oh, another pick six. Maybe that's why they have Renegades winning the championship or being in the top 3. Pick six, pick six, pick six. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? 2 pick sixes? Fuck out of here. Wow, what a turnaround. Vegas dominated the whole first half. And then now all the mistakes with Luis Perez, and now Renegades have 2 touchdowns on defense. Unbelievable. This is my type of league. Handoff. 2-point conversion. That's good. Wow, here we go. 22-14. Renegades. Holy shit. 14-3 at half. Vipers. 18 unanswered by the Renegades. Woo! Bobbled, picked, and ran back. Wow. Bob Stoops is loving that shit. I think with KD, obviously he's a me player, but that gives him a good chance to be with Chris Paul, who sucks now, biggest choker. D-Book, who's a great shooter. DeAndre Ayton is great, but he could get better. So, I mean, there's a chance that the Suns make the finals, or at least the Western finals, maybe against Denver. Maybe they win, maybe they lose. I still think Denver's better than them. Maybe Phoenix can move up to number 2, past like the Grizzlies. But for now, it's still Denver and the Grizzlies and everyone below them, right? But I think it's a good move for Phoenix, and you already know, Harden and Kyrie and Kevin Durant, and then Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge. That Brooklyn Nets experience was the biggest flop ever for superstars. It shows you have to have team players, not me players. And Kyrie, I don't really care about the flat Earth shit. Him being weird or different or whatever. But he's not the same player as he was early on when he was with Cleveland. He's definitely a me player. I don't really feel he makes a lot of people better. And he's going to be paired up with Luka, but they need more than just that to be able to make a deep run. So, I mean, at least Kyrie's there with Luka, but I mean, it's going to help a little bit, but they still have a lot of holes in that Maverick roster to be able to go all the way. It's like maybe they'll be able to get to the first round. Maybe they'll win a round, but I don't really see Dallas making a deep run, even with Kyrie being added. But KD will be more impactful, I think, with the Phoenix Suns. It just depends on what's going to happen and what's going to happen at the end of the game. If D-Book always gets the last shot, or Ayton, and now it's KD, are they going to be okay with that? And DeAndre Ayton's stats are going to go down the shitter. He's not going to get a lot of looks to shoot. He's going to be known for more of being a rebounder, defender. How is he going to act based off that? Probably not too happy. He understands that maybe this will help us get further, but when you're in the NBA, you want your looks. You don't want to just be a Ben Wallace kind of player when Ayton might be the second best center behind Embiid. I mean, the guy could get you 20 and 15 if you give him enough opportunities, but was he? LaMarcus? Yeah, crazy, man. We had good memories with him here in Portland. What could have been with Aldridge, Roy, and Odin, but yeah, or even if we would have got Durant over Odin, we fucked that up. But it's not like Kevin Durant would have stayed with us, loyalty the whole career. After the rookie deal with the Blazers would have been up, he would have left immediately. So that, it is what it is. Blazers haven't been very good at drafting, but we did get a few people. Dame was a success. CJ McCollum was the right pick. Anthony Simons, even though he got hurt, but at least they got the Dame Dollar one right. At least they got that one right. But they fucked up on Bowie, Jordan, and Durant and Odin. But it is what it is. And we're not making the playoffs this year. We suck. We're not making it. Lakers though, they made some good moves. They might be able to get to the 8 seed. But the Blazers, we're not making it. Yes, I was about to ask you. This is Arlington. Yeah, it's different. Yes. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, Mike's going for the Renegades. Okay. I didn't. You never know what someone has a connection with. Sometimes if you just live in the area, you're like, oh, this is my team or something of that nature or the region. But I mean, Seattle's the closest team to me, and they're ranked supposedly number 1 to win it all. But I'm not going to claim them as my team. I probably won't even have a team for this league. I probably will just try to watch as if all the teams are my own and just enjoy it. But that's my take with that, not JT. All right, game's almost over, 22-14. Renegades are up. And I know that, I was like, this might be a little light, might not be a lot of people. My donos might be a little low, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that, to at least say that I did it, and then it'll show people that I did it. And then, we'll continue to do this particular league, and hopefully we'll get more people to show up. And they won't put me 20th or 30th. When you look up the game, it's like, if I'm the only one live, why do you have me 30th? It's stupid. That's what's so fucked up about the algorithm and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like you only pick and choose who you want to help. But if someone is doing something and no one else is doing it, what's the point of not helping that person out to try to drive more people to the channel? I mean, that is the live event. It's like you would rather promote old stuff that's no longer current over someone that's actually doing it live. They always do that to me too. Like I'll start off in the top 5 or top 10 before the stream or in the beginning, and then they just like delete me. It's like, I love it. I love being hated on. It's great. 2nd down and 12. Good tackle by the Renegades. Oh, it's all good, brother. But that's like the frustrating part, I think, on my end, just that the people that sub to the channel don't get notifications. And whenever I do an event, they never take care of me. And they act like I'm a fucking scrub, so, but every once in a while they will recommend, and then we'll get a little bit of a boost, regardless of what that ends up being, NBA or NASCAR or baseball. So I can't be, fully, totally upset, but it is frustrating. Oh, dropped. What happened to my hands on 3rd down and 12? And Paisley's being a good girl. She's just sitting on the couch. I snugged her up in a comforter. She's living her best life. Fourth down and 12. Vipers with the punt. And it rolls into the end zone. Looks like the Renegades have this in control. Damn, 70-yard punt.
Why are there 2 extra seats? Are we getting a dog? A Great Dane? 2 Great Danes. I know. Giant Uncle Dane who's giant beard. Maybe a dragon. No, dragons are boring. Twin sisters. And one is a robot and one is a knight. And I'll be on the side of...
See? You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. And then there's the, the bell. So you can do like, standard notification, all videos, all notifications. So they have different levels of it. But it's just crazy that, Like all the people that I've already accumulated, like no one's getting them. Like only people that are getting them is if you sub to me within the last like couple years. Well, what happens for all the people that I've been doing this for, 11 years? This is my 7th year on YouTube. So all those people that I accumulated for 5-6 years, nothing. And then you're just giving notifications to like a 10th of the people that subbed within the last 3 years. I mean, it's just, I don't understand, man. You know what I mean? Like giving notifications out to, 10 to 50 people out of a channel that has almost 20,000. How is that fair? You know what I mean? I'm not asking, for anything special treatment. I just want a fair chance to get the people to know what I'm doing. And that's why my numbers are a lot lower than a lot of these other channels, because I'm not getting pushed and I'm not getting the notifications. And I mean, if you're a true fan of this channel though, right, I'm recording every day. So, maybe they like watching the reaction videos before and they don't know that I'm doing this because, they're, watching other channels and whatnot. But, it'd just be really nice to be able to have a fair shot to be able to grow like everyone else. So, yeah, unbelievable, bro. They love to hate on your boy. But it's all good because I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep grinding it out. And as long as I still got, great fans, great friends, great fam, and, we get the right support, that way I don't have to get a second job, then we'll continue to keep going. But I'll tell you what, we are having a very rough 3 months. These last 2 months have been the lowest that we've had in like a year. And it's incredibly low, especially this month compared to last month. Hopefully we can have a good turnout here for the second half of this month, but it's drastically less, like a lot. Like at this point, I don't even have enough money for rent. So just to be honest, you know what I mean? So it's not easy. But I think that as long as I keep doing many events and keep grinding it out, eventually it'll work its way out. Yeah, but I just never understood the fact of not, giving notifications out to people that are actually supporting that channel. Why? It's like you turned everyone's shit off. Thanks. Appreciate it. And if I was able to get, new people, every day, then it wouldn't be that much of a big of a deal. We'd be able to go from, a few to 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 in the room. But if I'm only getting a few opportunities to grow with like a raid or a suggested video, that's rough. Second down and 6. All right, game is almost over. Less than a minute to go. It's a NASCAR handoff. Minute 13 left. All Renegades. Good. That would be awesome. And like I said, if I do NASCAR and baseball, I know especially like with the playoffs and obviously Johnny with his amazing thumbs, I know I can still make my own for NASCAR and I can get people, but usually like 1,000 to 4,000 people, something in there, So hopefully we can keep that up and we can start getting good numbers again. Every once in a while we'll have a stream under 1,000, but most of the NASCAR streams hit 1,000 to 4,000. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Just keep it moving. And hopefully we can get at least one to hit 10,000. And that would have been the Daytona night race from last year, but we had the rain. We were pacing for 10,000 on that particular one. So, I mean, we hit like 2,000 or 3,000 views within like 45 minutes. So I was like, ooh, but then the delay happened and, the cancellation of it. And then they started the race the next morning at like 6 a.m. Remember that? And I woke up at like 5 a.m., 5:30. Unbelievable. I don't even think I went to sleep that night. Third down and 5. False start. Renegades. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully Kyle Busch will have a strong finish. Same thing with Chase Elliott. I'm excited. I am excited for tomorrow. 3rd down and 10. Renegades timeout. What a total collapse for Vegas, because they were looking so good. You know, I was like, oh, man, these guys are going to run away with it. I mean, they got Geronimo Allison, Vic Beasley on defense, right? Jeff Badette had 2 touchdowns in the first half, almost 3, and then they just started shitting the bed. Then the defense for the Renegades, which was pretty good, even though they gave up 14 in the first half, really came alive. Pick 6, a fumble recovery, another pick 6, and here we are. I mean, wow, I was not expecting that, but I mean, hell, if the Renegades keep playing defense like this will be my team. You know, even though I don't really like the quarterback, Plitt, I think he's kind of garbage, but as far as the defense is concerned, I like defense. So whoever's got the best defense, that's where I'm going to be looking at. But I got to be able to look at all the teams in entirety and then, you know, see what I'm looking at. And then maybe I'll pick a team. But at this point, I'm just enjoying the action. So, oh, nice. Yeah. 2 pick 6s. I mean, if you get 1, you know what I mean? The chances of winning go up dramatically, just like, you know, with the Chiefs. You know, you get a fumble for a touchdown, you get a pick for a touchdown, a punt return, kick return for a touchdown. You have a bigger chance to win, let alone if you do it twice. The chances of winning the game go from up 30% on one, defensive touchdown, pick, or fumble. You get 2 in a game, the chances of winning the game go all the way up to like 80%, 90%. You know what I mean? It's like almost impossible to lose the game when you have 2 pick 6s. Or 2 fumbles for touchdowns. I mean, you really got to fuck the game up if you get that and lose. You know what I mean? Momentum-wise, you're already hyphy. You're lit. You know, you're on offense. You're like, damn. And then the defense guys are motivated, and that went from 1 to 2. So 4th down and 14. But just the simple fact that we got 2 defensive touchdowns, that made it worthwhile for me. So. Is it the Guardians? I think Orlando is Guardians, I think, isn't it? And then the Houston Roughnecks. And then we got the Iowa Battlehawks, and then someone Brahmas, Seattle Sea Dragons, and Washington Defenders. What is the Brahmas? Is that San Antonio? Oh, he caught it. Is that Geronimo Allison? 1st down, Vipers. Wow. Perez. Another 1st down. Move the chains. They're down by 8 with 30 seconds to go. 36. The only one I'm not familiar with the Brahmas is that San Antonio. Does even San Antonio have a team? I don't know. Okay, yes, I got it right. So I must have saw something in my subconsciously with my brain. Deep throw, incomplete. All right, that's not bad for me not really knowing anything. So the Vegas Vipers, and then you got the Arlington Renegades, Orlando Guardians, the Houston Roughnecks, Iowa Battlehawks, San Antonio Brahma, the Brahmas, the Brahma Bulls. They could have came up with a better name than that, but that's obviously for like an ode to The Rock. Seattle Sea Dragons and Washington Defenders. All right, or DC Defenders. 22 seconds left. 2nd down and 10. All right, 2nd down and 10. Shotgun set for Perez. Blitz! Avoids a sack lunch. Running for his life. And complete. Hits the referee in the head. Oh, yeah. 3rd down and 10. Paisley's like, where's my dad? Let's snug, Dad. Snuggy time, Dad. And then I'll snug with her for about an hour and a half, and then we'll get prepped for the next one. All right, 3rd down and 10 for Luis Perez. 15 seconds left. 2 plays to get in the end zone. Perez. Touchdown, Vegas. Wow. 8 seconds to go. Vegas down by 2. Nice job by Luis. Good moxie. Now they got to go for 2, and this is pretty much the game here. All right, 22-20 with 8 seconds left. If they don't convert here, it's over. Yeah, and a lot of the coaches and a lot of the stuff that we had in place a couple years ago in the XFL is completely different. 8 seconds left. Snap is low. Pump fake. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for, oh, baby, Renegade sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. What a comeback. Wow. Okay. Wow. You ran right into him, too. Idiot. You should have went left, not right. There was only one guy there, and you ran into him. One. Didn't even throw the football. Got to have better awareness there. He said, I'm a big motherfucking boy, biatch. Daddy loves you. Got to go. I want to say final. But we'll see. 22-20. 8 seconds left. Like the one thing that you can't have happen, you know what I mean, is take a sack. And that's what exactly. And there was one guy there. There wasn't 4 guys on the line. One guy, one for the Renegades, and he went right and slid right into him instead of going left. Exactly, right? I mean, he wouldn't have got in, but at least he could have looked up, scrambled left, and then maybe came up with a play like he did on the first touchdown. But like the Vipers had, with their touchdown, kind of scrambling, boom, on that first drive in the first quarter with Perez. That was bad spatial awareness. Now it's 4th and 15. And now they're giving him a shot to go deep. 8 seconds left. Perez. Oh! Incomplete. No flags. Geronimo Allison with the drop. What happened to my hands? Or Renegades was Orlando. Yeah, and some of the names are going to be crossed over and used from USFL, old stuff, AFL, all those leagues that we've had. There's going to be some, definitely some natural confusion with names that we are used to hearing about, either USFL in the 80s or, and then the Canadian Football League, all that shit with the different names. It was like Calgary Stampeders or something. Well, there it is. First game, big hit at the end. Final score, Renegades 22, Vipers 20. It could have been a lot worse. The league looks like it's better than what it was a couple years ago. I would say that it would have been a lot cooler if we had more people. But again, it's noon start. It's early. Everyone's focused on NASCAR, Xfinity, WWE. Elimination Chamber or NBA All-Star Saturday. But you know what? I still had fun, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys made it at least worthwhile to be able to hang out, and I'll be back in about an hour and 45 minutes, and then we'll do WWE Elimination Chamber, and we'll watch on the side Guardians and Roughnecks, Xfinity race, and the NBA All-Star Saturday activities. So I'll be live around probably 4:45, and then we'll go from there, and we'll probably stream for like 4 or 5 hours, and then we'll go from that point. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Yeah, it would have been awesome if we could have went a little bit deeper. You guys are the best. I love you and appreciate you. Mike, thank you for the donos. At least so we didn't get a 0. I knew the views might be limited, but I appreciate that very, very much. You guys are the freaking best. All right, let me take down the XFL banner there in the corner and go there. And again, I appreciate you guys tremendously. Thank you so much. And again, we'll be back. I'm going to spend time with Paisley, and we'll be back here in about an hour and 45 minutes. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Gang.